brothers, for this is the day of reckoning. Slanesh shall rise, and we shall feast on the birds. They try to come and take it away from us, but we, the Iron Warriors, will forever feast on them.
Oh, we found them, brothers! Khorne will not stand for the filthy warp faithful. Slanesh is not real, only one true god. The Dark Mechanicum has blessed us with their boons. All these filthy Iron Warriors will die under Khorne's sword.
We need to hold the line. She will arrive on this day. We shall slaughter her.
None will survive! They all must die! Blood for the Blood God!
G'day everyone and welcome back to Risky Rollers. It's 2023 and this is our first bit of awesome new content coming to you. It's going to be awesome! Today we've got Rusky with us yet again. However, this time we're going to be playing something a little bit different.
Yep.
What are you bringing today?
I'm bringing the filthy, dirty Iron Warriors. It's a bit of Horus Heresy.
That's it, Heresy again.
Fucking love it.
So we're building upon our consistent format that we had last year, showcasing Horus Heresy in all of its iterations, leading all the way up to 3,000 points. So today we're playing 2,000 points. You've got your Iron Warriors. I've got World Eaters, as always, with a little bit of a twist, which you'll see in the list later on. But as always, we need a big thanks to all of our sponsors: Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, Trade Tinker, Battle Maps, and a new sponsor that's just come on in 2023, General Games. So a few bit more details are going to come up in future episodes and bits and pieces surrounding them. And also, we got to touch tips.
I have to.
Big old thanks to Nate at Big Bang Creative for all our recorded content and coverage of our events and other bits and pieces. We've got a lot coming in 2023 regarding that stuff too. Big plans. Be sure to stay on all our socials, as well as stuff for that keeps coming out and we bring it out to you as we go. Today we're playing Custom Mission. And it's going to be crazy bloodbath with all sorts of narrative elements. So look, let's get into the list, let's see the mission and get into the game.
And today's list for the Iron Warriors. So I'm running Iron Fire as their Rite of War. For the HQ choice, very simple list actually. So just a Praetor in Cataphracti armor. He's got a Thunder Hammer and just a Combi Bolter. We're going to the troops. So troops, very simple. 3 units of breaches. They've got their shields, running with 2 melters as well. Then we're going into the elites. So for elites for today, I'm running the Iron Warriors Special Elites, which is the Siege Terminators. So they've got big firing backpacks. We'll see how they go against the fast-moving World Eaters. And for the heavy support, we've got a Kratos, and the Kratos is full Volkite. So all the sponsons Volkites and a flare shield. And that's it for the Iron Warriors. Hopefully we can hold the line and protect our HQ.
We're here, World Eaters. We're going to smash and crump. It's going to be awesome. The list, although, is not that different from what it has been. So because we're building in a system where we're constantly iterating on the lists that we're creating as we're painting them, as we're modeling them, the list hasn't had too much variation, just a slight couple tweaks. So our Rite of War today is Berserk Assault. Probably isn't going to come too much into play in this mission because, like I said in the intro, we're doing a custom mission, which, however, I still think it's the best Rite of War that the World Eaters have access to, and arguably probably pretty good in general. So you're getting +2 to charge, +2 to run rolls. You're also getting +1 to your leadership for pinning tests. You can also take Rampages become line, and you can take Predator choices as fast attack, which is really good. I'll just quickly talk about that because Predators with grav and stuff, and Predators are super cheap firing platforms, and being able to take them in fast attack opens up your heavy support choices. So win. None of those are in the list today though. Our first HQ choice is a Centurion jump pack, also upgraded to be champion. So we get the Paragon, gets converted to a Paragon blade for free. Chain axe is as it is. Won't be attaching to anything. He's just gonna be standalone. Wanted to come in and be a little bit of like a snipe character, come in and kill stuff. Second HQ choice is our Praetor. Praetor, we've changed his war gear this time around though. So we're not using the Meteor Hammer and all the kind of World Eater bells and whistles. We're going OG. So he's got a Thunder Hammer, a Disintegrator Pistol, and that's it. I'm finding that he survives pretty well, and being fights the end initiative step will be fine because I can bait it out because he is attached with his retinue, his command squad. So command squad obviously is the banner, Legion banner, which is going to make this whole unit line, which is really handy. It means that they'll be able to score. And then we have 2 chosen with boarding shields, chain axes, and then 2 with boarding shields and lightning claws. So having 2 up, 4 ups across the board on this whole unit, it's going to help protect that Praetor so he can get his smashy hammers in, because World Eaters with all their attacks with Thunder Hammers are gross. Moving into our troops, we have 2 troops choices. We have 1 10-man Despoiler squad, and because we're World Eaters, of course, we get those chain axes for free, so that's really dope. And then our second, with the Legion Vexilla in that unit as well. And then our second troops choice is a tactical squad. Chain bayonets on the bolters, Legion Vexilla also in that. Moving into our elites choices, we have a unit of Red Butchers. Now, previously, I got to apologize to everybody that I've been playing the Red Butchers wrong. I misread the Ravening Madman rule quite incorrectly, which was very bad. I gave it a crazy buff. So I was playing it where I would make in combat, I would make my opponent weapon skill 3. In fact, the community has told me, Lockie, you're doing it wrong, and it's actually the opposite. So I become weapon skill 3. So we'll be hitting on 5s pretty much most of the time. However, they have full rerolls. Everyone's got axes, bar the Devoured, who has chain fists. And yeah, so sorry for that. We'll get that right in this game. Moving into our second elite choice, we have a Contempt Dreadnought with Power Fist, Chain Fist, Melter in one hand and Plaz in the other. Contemptors are amazing, especially for World Eaters, double fighty Contemptors, and especially with this Rite of War, at a run rule, they flat move 14. So they're not going to die turn 1, or take a bunch of them, they're not going to die turn 1, so it can be very, very spicy. And then finally, moving into our heavy support choice is a Leviathan Dread. I also love these. They are quite more expensive than Contemptors. However, they still do loads of work. So it's kitted out with Leviathan Storm Cannon, and then just a Siege Claw. No, not the Siege Claw, the Power Claw. Melter in the Power Claw, Phosphex Discharger on his roof, and then the twin Volkite Cavaliers. So he's teched out pretty gun heavy, and yeah, it's just a really good moving firing platform. Those autocannon minces vehicles, which is amazing. And then finally, to round out the list, putting in a little bit of spice, we have a Questoris Knight Atropos. So this is a little bit of help from the Dark Mechanicum coming over to stomp in and just blow stuff up with Grav. This is probably my favorite. This is my favorite knight, and I just wanted to bring it and showcase. You know, in Heresy, you can just chuck stuff in. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be part of households and all that sort of stuff. You still can do it that way, but you can just throw the unit in there as well. So that's cool. That's the list. It's 1994 points. And look, Iron Warriors got nothing because we're going to be fast. We're going to get into their lines and we're going to smash their face. Let's get into the game. All right, here we are. The board is set. The pieces are moving. This is a cool one. So we have chosen for today's mission Ambush out of the Army of Darkness core rulebook. However, we have made a bunch of changes. So quickly showcasing the board. We have used, so the deployment in an ambush is basically a big circle in the middle, and then the other deployment are to either sides. So one army deploys in the middle, one army deploys either sides. However, we've changed it so that the entire middle is basically a ruined cathedral. And this is where the Iron Warriors, who are connected to...
A little bit of a Slaneshi touch. They're connected to their emotions. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. So their goal is to try and raise a keeper into existence. And then, so they're locked to this deployment. That is their process. And then the World Eaters are on either side of deployment, and we're trying to maim and kill it.
Yep.
So, quick little rule caveat is that the keeper can come in.
So we're going to do a dice roll.
Yep.
So turn 1 will be on a 6+. The keeper comes in.
Turn 1 can't. It's from turn
1.
2.
Turn 2, yeah. So turn 2. So my Praetor, who's the HQ, so he's going to be doing a sermon on the altar.
Yep.
He's trying to summon a greater demon.
Yep.
Which, you know, is going to basically take over him.
Yes.
So turn 2, 6+ comes out.
Yep.
Turn 3, 5+, turn 4, on and on.
Yep.
And the Iron Warriors are just basically just holding. They've backed a tank into the center there.
Yep.
They can everything can shoot out, and I think we've saying everything can shoot in as well.
Yep.
Except for the Praetor, he has
Can't be shot.
a demonic shield around him. He's protected at the moment.
So that is Rusky's win condition. So the keeper needs to survive until turn 5. The World Eater's win condition is everything needs to be dead.
Yep.
Including the keeper, everything needs to be dead. And then on top of that, we are playing First Blood and Slay the Warlord as well for your other point conditions. So we'll quickly run over my deployment because it doesn't change much. So just starting here, as you'll see, the Knight Atropos is off the table because we are not going to start it on turn 1. It's just going to come in on turn 2 on the board edge. Moving down here, I've got my Praetor and my command squad behind this bit of cover with Contempt of Dread there. And then moving up over to this side, we have our unit of Red Butchers. And moving over to the other side of the World Eaters deployment, we have Attack Marine squad in there behind that little ruin or bushy little thing. Then moving up towards the middle, we have a squad, the Despoiler squad with the Centurion tucked in behind them. Now the Centurion is not attached to that squad. He is separate, he's just with them. And then finally, in this far corner, we have the Leviathan Dreadnought there. So pretty basic, pretty easy deployment. We're nice and close. We want to get in there as quick as possible. Yeah, how was yours?
Very simple. So we've got breaches lining along the walls. So there's 3 squads of breaches. So one there, one there, one there. The Dreadnoughts, which I missed in the intro, they're running carriers assault cannons and plasma cannons, all identical kit outs. There's 3 of them.
Yep.
Got the Kratos tank sitting in the middle, so the sponsons can actually see both ways, and the turret can actually rotate to targets.
Yep.
He's facing this way, but he doesn't know that there's a knight coming in. Got siege terminators perched up on the wall here, 2 underneath, 3 on the top there. And obviously our sermon happening in the top there as well. So very simple loadout. Probably how I think an army would set out to.
Yep. So the other thing, we're not playing night fighting. However, I'm going to be neg 1 to hit because I'm in bushes.
Yep, that's
all right.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, and then so we are going to start using 40k terrain rules system in our Heresy games. We've done a little bit of testing over the holidays and stuff, and we find that system works. It's a really good system in general. Even a lot of our events are going to cover that way from the community testing that we've done from the guys that have been at our Heresy event and stuff, and a lot of other groups that we're in contact with going. It's just really good. So basically, everyone in here is going to be getting +1 to their save.
Yep. That's right.
All right, so we're all in cover. So we're harder to hit because you kind of can't see us.
Yep.
You're tougher because you're in the building. So it just makes thematic sense.
They're in ruins. They're holding a shield. There's very minimal head. And Iron Warriors are smart. They wear their helmets. They're not stupid.
No, same.
Yeah.
It's just
wear your helmet. Wear your helmet.
Wear your helmet.
You're going to cop a plasma shot to the face.
So also we need to say when what's your Praetor's name? Do you have a name for your Praetor?
No, not yet actually.
Okay.
No,
so when Steve or
I was going to say Gary. I like
Gary. All right, when Gaz or if Gaz becomes the keeper, it will basically take the place of that model, and then Rusky will be able to control it.
That's right.
All right. So let's roll for turn 1 and see who. Oh yes. Good luck. Good luck.
Let's do it.
I think we know who wants it.
Oh yeah. Oh come on. All right, let's go again.
All right, yes. Woo! World is 10-1. Let's shake again.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck, man.
Good luck.
And we'll just move straight on into it. So the game's going to move pretty quickly because you don't have movement phase. So yeah, so I'm just going to go straight on moving. And it's so good not having command phases. Now, you can react though.
I can. So what do you want to do reactions at the end of the phase, or do you want to do them as it happens?
No, so we'll do it.
Because I know there's a couple of ways that you can do it. As long as both people agree, you can play around with it.
Sorry, I made a big boo-boo.
What would you do?
Well, I didn't say we'll be back in turn 1 World Eaters.
That's all right.
I just went.
Just keep going.
Okay.
It's live, baby. It's kind of live 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. We've been streaming so much. I'm just used to the stream format. I just totally forgot how we do that. So I don't know if you want to.
I'm following this, guys.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Sorry, everybody. World Eaters turn 1. Here we are. So we're gonna do a movement phase.
No, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. All right, sorry for that little error there, but we're back into it and we know what's happening. So, World Eaters movement phase is complete, and all we have done is literally just moved everything closer. So, Contempt of Dread has just done normal movement. Command Squad has just done normal movement. Cataphract I have done normal movement because I can't do anything else either. No. The Tax Squad has just done its normal movement. I have activated the Centurion's jump pack, so he moved a big old 12. And then we've also got the Displeased Squad that's just not a normal movement, and the Leviathan that's also done normal movement. So that's it. And then you reacted somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. So because he's moved up his command squad within 12 inches of the breaches on this side.
Yep.
So I've activated reaction, so I can fall back. Just their initiative, which is 4. So I've just dropped off this building back here. They can still shoot through it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the reactions there. I could have done a second one, but I feel like we need to get into the fighting. And
Well, no, you can't. So because you changed your...
Well, yeah, to the dirties, so...
Yeah. So we realized that the Waller trait that Rusty had actually does no benefits to this custom mission.
Yeah.
So what we did is we changed it to...
so it's
Tyrants.
Tyrant of Dodecathon.
Dodecathon. Again, not going to come into play,
Yeah.
but the one thing that he is going to get now is he's going to get 2 reactions in my shooting phase. So he'll be able to react with 2 units, which is going to be handy for him because you're a shooting army.
That's it.
Moving into my shooting phase, what are we going to start with? So I think we're going to start with Leviathan. So the Leviathan is going to shoot everything into this breacher squad just here.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to start with the... what are we going to start with? We're going to start with Melter Gun. Why not? We're there. Melter Gun. All right. So yep, hit on 2s.
That's it.
A hit. And then wounding on 2s. Yep. So you have a 5 up to save or die.
Nope, 1 dead.
Oh, sorry. Breaches have 4 up or 5 up?
I think it's 5 up.
5. Okay. So 1 dude dies.
90%.
So
Simple as that.
yeah, this one. This one there. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
I'll actually get you to get up Levy's stuff anyway in the book, just because. Oh, no, I'll get it up here. It's all right. Sorry, there's a lot of guns, and I always forget what they are.
Okay, I'm already on it. Legion, Leviathan, Dreadnought, Talon.
Yeah. All right. So Volkite. 6 shots for Volkite. His chest Volkite guns. Again, hitting on 2s. Got a 1. No. And then strength 6 into toughness 4. So I'll be wounding on 2s. A little bit 1. So it's 4 wounds on your breaches. It's AP 4. So basically, set for 2 up saves.
2 ups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're in cover.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Fail 1.
So fail 1. So that kills 1. And because we have Deflegate, it means I get to roll essentially another 1 goes through. So on a 2. Yep. So then roll me another save. 2 up. Yep, that's fine. So basically, it's just like keeps going through. Yeah, kill. All right. Now the Phosphex Discharger. So what I forgot to grab was Scattered Dice.
Oh, Scattered Dice.
Which should be in there somewhere. But while you're looking for the Scattered Dice, I'll rack up the Leviathan Storm Cannon. So 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. Ugh, we dropped 1. It's annoying. Strength 7, so we're wounding on 2s. But these are all going to be resolved at AP 2, which is cool because we're shooting into infantry because we have rending.
It's not there.
Okay. Let's go. Cool. Okay. 4 at AP2 and 1 failed to wound. Oh, no, sorry. 1 auto wounds. I'll just quickly double check that as well, because I think if you do attacks into it with it, nah,
No, can't see.
no, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. So it's all right. Don't worry.
No.
Find it later. 4 at AP2, please, bro. So 4 on your saves.
4 types. All pass.
All pass. No, they're all AP2. So on your,
Oh, yes,
on your
straight through,
5s.
so 5, so
only
one fails.
only 1 dice. Okay.
1 dice.
You don't want to react there.
No, I don't want to react to that one just yet.
Cool. Okay. So the Phosphex discharger. I really do need to find this cathedrals.
It's not under your...
No, it's somewhere. Damn. Okay. That's a bit annoying. It's somewhere in a drawer there.
Went walkabouts.
Sorry. I'll come back to that. Move on to other shooting.
Yeah,
so I don't
just
think I'm going to shoot anything else into that unit anyway. So no amount of range. So this is all 1 unit, yeah?
Correct, yeah, 10 men.
Okay. So we're going to shoot. What are we going to shoot? What are we going to shoot now? I don't even think we're actually going to shoot anything else. No, we're going to shoot. So this dread's going to shoot your dread.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're going to react there.
I will react there,
Cool.
yeah.
So we
But
start.
that's after all the wounds,
Yeah,
the wounds, all everything's done.
Well, it's the same time.
Yeah.
So it's if I kill models in yours, and then you still get to react with everyone that's
Exactly,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
shoot with everyone that's there at the
right.
same time. So plasma first. So hitting on 2s, thank God.
Yep.
And then strength 7. It's rending, breaching 4+. So on 4+, it'll be AP2. No. So,
No.
So no wounds at all on the thingo because you're toughness 7 into strength 7.
Yep.
Melter, hitting on 2s. Nope, misses. Okay, that was good. So you get to shoot me for free. So you'll have 6 shots with your Kerry's autocannons, and
Yep.
then you'll have. All right. So while you're doing that, I need to find this.
Yeah, find the scatter dice.
We need a scatter dice.
Now let me just look up the... So weapon skill, ballistic skill 5. Mm-hmm. So I'm hitting on 2s.
Correct.
All but 2. And what was the strength for the Curse Assault cannon?
I think it's strength 6.
Strength 6. So what's that? It's going to be 5s to wound.
Correct.
No wounds. 3 4s and a 2. And then the plasma cannon, which we do need the scatter dice for.
So I'm gonna have to find the scatter dice, and we'll be back when we've got it.
Done.
All right. So we found it. We're back. Right. So I'm assuming you're gonna want to place that just dead
Right on
center.
there, yep.
Yeah, right. So right on dead center.
So it's blast was D6, isn't it? Or 2D6. Because barrage is 2D6. So I think blast is 1.
Yes, but double check. I always thought it was 2. Sorry. Let's go check it here. Blast. So, am I blind?
2D6.
Yeah, so it's 2d6.
Cool. So 2D6 right on top of the dreadnought.
Yep. So go. Oh,
So-
I mean, in reality, we should be rolling it right here, but you guys aren't going to see it, so we're going to roll it here and try and get it as close as we
Coordinate
can.
It's just going to miss.
That's a miss entirely. 9 inches
9 inches that way? Yeah.
so nothing.
So
Cool. So nothing happened there. So I will now just quickly, sorry for the jumping around, everybody. I will do my Phosphex discharger over. So have you pulled out a coherency though?
a little bit.
Yeah. So maybe you want to put that guy back
Yeah.
there.
Go back here.
Yeah. So he'll be there. All right. And then I'm gonna go there, which I'll get 2 guys, the
Yeah,
one
I'll
on
hold
top,
it.
the one below, and the dread.
Yeah, you get a pinch of it.
Yeah.
And you will
7 inches that way.
Potentially go back on your own guys. Huh? Nah, look at the angle. Like that way.
So I'll miss entirely as well.
So I'll be there.
Yeah.
You'll actually get 2 of your guys.
No.
Yeah, so we 2 just.
So do you pick,
Just
do you pick
over
one
2.
or do you pick both? I can't remember. I'm always helping having both. That's fine. We'll do that and then we'll double check after. Yep. Cool. So now I need. This is bad for me. This is very bad. Where's my?
This is what happens with scatter weaponry.
Yes. And I've removed the Nuncio box over there. Oh no. Oh, yes. I'm going to miss my guys because the Phosphex discharger has a rule called. Where is it? Crawling fire. So basically, once it's been laid, you can move it 2 inches in any direction.
Done. So you're going to miss.
So I'm going to miss.
Bang.
However, though, it stays there, which is also bad for me. So it stays there and does nothing. So this is called lingering death. So basically, it stays there, and now it's if anyone walks into it, you get minus movement.
Good.
Which really sucks. So I don't know how that went over there, but hey, it did.
Mine went from there to like 15 inches that way, so that's how it goes.
Yeah. So that's all we have for shooting. Barrage, heavy one.
You don't want to shoot your pistols into my breaches with 2+ saves and that are going to react back with full double shots?
No, I definitely don't want to do that.
Oh,
No. So now we're just going to move straight into charges. So,
now this is good.
So you only have one reaction here.
Yep.
So I'm just going to bait it out with. I'm going to charge with the dread first. Into your breaches.
Yep.
All right. So it's a 8. Right. So because my movement is above 7, I get +1, and then because of my Rite of War, I get +2. So I'm getting +3 to this. So I need a 5 on the dice. All right.
What'd you make?
Oh yeah, Jesus. All right, so an 11. It's actually 13. It's actually 14.
So even if I reacted there to fall back the initiative, he would have still.
You can't. So your reaction is Overwatch in charge phase. The fallback is your movement one.
I thought you could fall back in your charging as well. No, you're right. You're right.
Is it your Iron Warriors one specifically?
Iron Warriors one is double shots in charges, in shooting. Sorry.
So you can hold the line.
Yeah.
For must make a morale check if the check is successful. So it's not really relevant here because of them. Oh no, that's actually really, so hold the line. So the reacting unit must make a morale check if that check is successful and the enemy unit's charge was also successful, then the charge counts as a disordered charge. If the morale check is successful but the enemy's unit charge was a failure, then the other charge resolved against that unit by other units in the same charge subphase must be counted as disordered. So in other matchups, that's actually really good. However, Iron Warriors, World Eaters still benefit from +1 attack even in a disordered charge. So there's not much mitigation there.
No point.
But you can Overwatch.
Yeah.
And the good thing with Overwatch in Heresy as opposed to 40k is it's a full ballistic skill. So it's normal shooting. So it's not snapshots. All right. So we're gonna charge from the command squad into, which is a 9.
Yep.
We're not +3, we're +2, so it's a 7. Get it on an 8. Whew, lucky. Cool. I'm trying to get in there like swimwear.
He'll cut through right. It's right through the foliage there anyway. So
cool. The spoilers are going to charge you breaches. Spoilers here are going to charge breaches. Yes.
So just that squad there. Yeah.
Well, there is only.
So there's one squad there and one squad there. So I will.
So where does the squad end? Is this guy here in this building part of that same one?
So it should be you killed 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one's a part of that squad. The next one there.
Yep. Oh, also, forgot that. Sorry, you need to give me morale after shooting phase.
Straight away? I thought it was at the end of the...
No, so it's if you've lost... So you have no modifiers to it. So just a normal morale check.
Okay. I think they're...
Because you've lost over 25% from shooting.
Leadership 9 for...
breaches.
Breaches. So trippies, breaches. Leadership 8 with a sergeant.
Cool. That's a veil.
So they run.
They run.
And they. How are we gonna do this?
Scatter dice, 2d6. Well, you could run towards me. No, so we'll house rule that.
Yeah.
That you don't roll a scat and you just move in
Just move in 7.
7 inches, which is probably
Pretty much just line on the tank,
line on the tank.
which makes your charge a lot more difficult.
Yep.
So that's after the shooting phase, isn't it?
Yeah. So but there's no modifiers to it. So it's not like you don't count the models that are lost and stuff like that. That's in the combat phase. There's one guy.
6. No, that's
no.
Scott. Let's just go back here.
Cool.
So that would perch up back there. Cool.
So
So then you got a 10-man breacher squad there.
yeah. All right. So we will alter the order of the charges there. The TACs are gonna the TAC Marines in the far side are gonna charge here.
I'll overwatch there.
Yep.
So they're just normal bolters.
Yep.
So they're one shot. Are they still 2 shots within half? They're not, are they?
They are. Oh, it's not. It's not.
Because they're rapid fire, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bolters?
They're rapid fire. Yeah. You'll definitely get them.
So it'll be 18 shots with the bolters. 16 shots with the bolters.
Because you've got 2 melters.
2 melters.
Yep.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. And because it's technically 7th edition, Overwatch is just my weapon skill.
Hitting on 3s.
And 3s.
And I'm out of the dents now, so no
Yep.
-1.
That would only really mattered if it was my turn 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it would be
4 spores. Because you're not taking shrapnels, right?
no.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's good. Oh, no, sorry, 4 is what I'm talking about. I was like, oh, 3 is a little 3. 5? 5.
5. Yeah.
5, 5, 3s. Cool. 1 guy dies.
Cool.
All right, and then 2 melters.
Yep. They're just 1 shot each. Both hit 6s,
Nice.
and it'll be
2s to kill.
2s to kill.
2 more dead.
2 more.
Yeah.
I should have bit a fury there.
What's that?
So I get. Oh no, that's in shooting. It's
Okay.
alright. No.
Cool. So can you give me a
double the
can you give me a
shots.
measure on what that is actually that charged into you there?
Probably going to be like 5. Yeah, say 5.
Plus
for the
2,
wall.
so we need a 3 to get in at all.
Easy.
Rolled an 8. So plus 2 is 10.
Get stuck in.
Wow. So 10 inches.
See, chaff versus chaff.
All right, so we're going to do Centurion into this unit. So he's also got he's got plus 4.
A 4. You literally can't fail. You can't fail.
So that's 10 plus 4, so it's 14 inches.
So you could jump over
Yes, I can.
because you've got the jump pack. That squad on the ground, so they're part of that as well.
Yep.
So you can be alright there. Just careful of the dread.
Yep. And then the spoilers are going to charge around, so we're probably not going to get all. Spoilers 5
Yeah.
plus 2, so 3.
Ah yes. World Eaters, ladies and gentlemen.
So it's 7 plus 2 is 9. So I won't get all the despoilers to attack. And we're missing our lingering fire.
And if anyone hasn't seen the this mission, the board is actually bigger than what this is.
Yeah.
We've even cut down how much deployment size,
Yeah.
but this is accurate still of like, if you play this, that's how close the 2 armies are coming in together. So charges on turn 1 it's going to happen in a mission like this.
Yeah. But you do have a lot of bodies, and you have a lot
A lot
of
of
stuff
bodies,
that's like
a lot of shields. I've still got a fair bit to shoot with as well. You know, I only need the breaches to survive 2 turns, and then we've got
the dreads will just go and just
much.
pick it up. All right, so that's the charge phase complete. We'll be back with World Eaters Combat. All right, so combat phase is in. Now, we did look up something before as well. We missed that on your blast weapons, you subtract your ballistic skill from the dice roll. Sorry about that, everyone. Getting back into the swing of the filming is new. So, we decided to just not worry about it for what happened with the Leviathan because too much has happened since then. I mean, we rolled up the wound on the on my Contemptor and nothing happened. No. All right, so it's going straight into combatos. So, what I'll do.
So initiatives.
Initiatives, correct. So, my Centurion's going to attack first because he's initiative step 5. My Praetor would be, but he has a Thunder Hammer, so he's initiative step 0. So, we have 3 attacks base. Then we have 1 for... Oop. So, 3 attacks base, plus 1 for World Eaters because we've charged, plus another 1 for charging, and then another 1 for double combat weapon.
Yep.
So yeah, 6 attacks into the breaches. So we're hitting on 2s.
Good
Love
start.
it.
Lots of
Right.
6s.
And we are strength plus 1.
Against infantry.
Sorry, he's not messed up in my list. He's not a champion. I don't have the points upgrades for the champion. Incorrect. Sorry, everyone. So he's just power sword. So strength 4. So we're winning on 4s. 6s are ending.
No rends.
Okay.
But 5 wounds.
5 at AP 3.
So that's going into the
Breaches, so on your invulnerable saves.
involves. So it's 5 up on the breach shields. We pass 2.
Only kills 3.
Kills
Okay.
3.
Okay. All right, and then everything else is initiative step 4 or lower. Yep. So then we can just do simultaneous attacks. Okay, so I will do. All right, we'll do the dread. My Contemptor dread. So he also has pretty sure 6 attacks. Yep, 3 attacks base, plus 1 for World Eaters, plus 1 for double combat weapon, and then plus 1 for charging. So 6 attacks using Chain Fist. So hitting on 2s. Oh,
2 misses. Good.
2 1s, great.
Good. Love it.
Winning on 2s to kill.
Yep. So.
You still get your vulnerable save.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. So I kind of like taking breaches, and they're a bit more expensive, but you might save 1.
3 die.
So 3 die in this squad here. Oh yeah, now so
all you do is you just put them down.
yeah, because they still get to fight.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll go all the same initiative steps. So then we've got the command squad's going to activate now, like the actual command squad themselves. So 2 attacks base per dude, plus 1 for World Eaters, plus 1 for charging. So we have 12 attacks with chain axes. And we are hitting on 2s because we are weapon skill 5.
Brutal.
Okay. Sorry, incorrect. We're hitting on 3s because your weapon skill is 4.
4. Yeah.
5.
No.
4.
Breaches weapon skill is 4.
4. So 3s.
3s.
Because it's compare to compare.
That's right.
Forget about that. All right. 4s to wound. No, plus 1. 3s to wound. Because it's chain axes. Plus 1 strength. So strength 5. 3s to wound, but we have shred, so 4 rerolls. 1, 2,
Almost full
6. No AP though. So 6 3s. Whoa! Wow!
1, 2, 3.
The 2
4.
chain axe guys killed 5.
So 5 more drop.
Yep.
So that leaves 2 standing.
And then we have 8 attacks with lightning claws. Same again, because another 2 guys.
4, 5.
Is that many left? 2.
2.
All right. Hitting on 3s. Okay. I'm an strength user, so 4s to wound, but with shred, because it's lightning claw, and rending 5+, so 5+ is AP 2. Reroll. Okay.
So 4.
4 at AP 2, 1 at AP 3 anyway, so all of them go on your vulnerable save.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Oh! Only
So
1 dice.
Kill 1 more.
Yep.
So 1 standing.
1's left.
1's left. So
Well, he's still got the Praetor still to fight.
Praetor's still to fight, and these guys will fight first though.
But what you want to do is, while we're here, we're just going to resolve back to me.
Yeah. So I think they're 1 attack each, 2 on the sergeant, so it'll be...
Well, you probably won't be able to get...
No, so I think 3 will go into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
And 7 into your command squad.
Yep. Cool.
So, and the leader is one of the 7, so it'll be 8 attacks. 4, 6, 8. So nothing special. They're just kicking and punching.
Yep.
So ballistic skill,
So
weapon
5s.
skill 4s.
5s to hit me.
5s to hit.
Yep. Because I'm weapon skill 5, you're weapon skill 4.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So need to be 1 less.
Yep.
And then
4s to wound.
4s to wound.
3.
3 wounds.
2 up saves. Yep.
Loves it.
Fine.
Easy.
So they have 2 up saves because this is another thing that you guys should look into if you haven't already, is retinues called command squads. They all have artificer armor.
Yep.
And they all have 2 attacks and they're all just going to fight. It's really good. Really cheap way of getting like a really good unit.
And then the
Into
3
the dread.
attacks into the dread.
5s.
Nothing.
Cool. All right.
And then the fighting here. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah. So 7 left. So they do die because of the initiative is
correct.
higher.
Yep.
So because he's killed them completely, they don't actually get to attack.
Yep.
So unless you get killed in the exact same phase. So 7 attacks.
So how are you splitting
2,
them?
3, 4, 5.
Because only-
So 1. I'd say
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can attack this unit.
yeah,
And then
2 underneath. Can
2 unattack the despoilers.
Yeah, they'll do 2 on the despoilers. There's 2 normal attacks.
Yep. Oi!
Both hit.
4's to hit, 4's to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. 1 save.
3 up save.
Oh,
Yeah,
loves
love
it. And then the 5 plus the sergeant into the tack squad.
Yep.
So
Yep.
4's to hit, 4's to wound.
2. So Sergeant doesn't have any extra guns?
Nah, it's just same thing.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay, this is going to be rough.
And then you're going to get 5 from your despoilers. And
Yeah, well, I'll be able to pile in to probably get more of the despoilers in. So I will do that. I'll start with the despoilers. Because I'll be able to pile in that way.
There. 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 There.
if anyone's thinking that Iron Warriors go well into World Eaters, definitely need to reconsider.
So it'll be all but 2.
Yeah.
So it'll be 8. 8. Yes, this will probably pick up the unit in and of itself. So 1 attack base, +1 for charging, +1 for double combat weapon, +1 for World Eaters. Yes, that's correct.
So 4 each, and you got 8 of them. And it all goes on 5+ involves, yeah? Because you're written.
No, this will be on your 3s.
3s.
Because there's no AP on chain axes.
Oh, that's right.
And we're hitting on 4s, so it's not that.
So what was the bonus on the chain axe? +1 attack.
+1 strength and reroll.
Oh, yeah.
And then because you take a pistol, you get an extra attack. So 1 base. Is that correct? Let me just double check this is right, because I thought we had more. Sorry. Yes, I am doing this right. And then, I'll do the sergeant card attack. So yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, a lot of attacks. But we're hitting on 4s. So,
Full rerolls, yeah?
to wound.
To wound.
Yeah, that's what shred gives you. Well, that wasn't great.
No.
Nope.
Just a little bit less than half.
Yeah.
It's not a lucky roll.
Wow, should check that last stream. Rolled like a boss. It was awesome. All right, 3s to wound with full rerolls. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 at no AP, so 10 3s. And you have 7 left.
8, 10. 10 3-ups, easy. 1, 2, 3,
At least 4.
4.
Okay. And then I'll go the attack marines, so everyone but the Sarjo. Oh, but I've lost a couple. So I have...
3. 1, 2.
Oh, before I do that, you killed... Oh, no, that was in Overwatch, so I don't have to do morale there. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 6, they'll get 3 attacks each. So that's going to be 18 attacks. So, yeah. 1 base, +1 for charging, and then +1 for world eaters. All right. Force, again. Just as bad. Worse. All right. And then 3s again with rerolls.
Rerolls?
Yep,
Is that
shred.
Shred.
So it's the chain bayonet. So it's
Yeah.
the chainsaw under their cock die. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 no AP, and then the sergeant still will come.
They should kill on.
4 attacks with lightning claw.
So this is their 3-ups.
another
1, 2,
3?
3. That's it.
It's a unit.
That's the unit.
All right.
Not surprising they pick up just basically tac marines holding a stick of metal.
Yeah.
2, 10.
Okay.
And
So
then
now my Praetor. which
Praetor.
should be able to kill this last dude.
the one guy left.
Yes. So his base attack is 4 attacks base. +1 for charging, +1 for order. So 6 attacks with a thunder hammer. Ugh. And his weapon skill 6. Your weapon skill 4. So he's hitting on 2s. Gross. Full house.
I was going to pick him up.
Yeah.
Or he's not going to get a save, is he? Oh, he'll get his
No,
invuln.
he'll get his invul, but
But
it's brutal. It's
only
brutal.
1 wound,
It's
so-
brutal 3. So for each one, you have to roll 3 dice. and-
Yeah.
So he's super dead. I'll just quickly do consolidation. I mean, you got a lot of shooting coming into me. Oh, there's one guy back here.
6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4, 6. So I think he's part of that squad there. Yeah, there's some turrets about to turn, some dreadnoughts about to open up, and the siege tyrants as well. And
Yep.
maybe on a 6+,
Boy, the keeper comes in.
maybe.
All right, so it's got the attacks in the building here. Some of them are like moving into the building, but they can't really. And then the dread's just gonna pop up into the building as well, get closer. It's not gonna change anything.
Easy.
But yeah,
Brutal,
that was pretty
brutal
rough.
turn 1.
That was pretty rough. Cool. So I got first blood because I killed a unit. Was the first one to kill a unit.
Killed 2 units.
Yeah, we still only get 1.
Yeah.
And then that's it. So we'll be back with Iron Warriors turn 1. Let's see how many troops they can kill.
Welcome back, guys. We are now into Iron Warriors turn 1. It was a pretty brutal
That was
turn 1 for the
devastating
World
turn
Eaters.
1, yeah, that was
but
fun.
that's how it goes, and you know, I expect that from the World Eaters to come in and crunch. But what we've done is we've actually strategically walked back We are now going to unleash all the firepower that we have left. So the dreads have come back a bit. They're just surrounding our Praetor, our Tyrant Siege Termies. They can see everything from there, so they'll sit up there and wait for him to charge them. And the tank, the big Kratos, is going to unleash all of its Volkite firepower. The breaches are back in the game too. They've now passed their leadership test, so they can unleash a bit of bolt action there too. And let's see if the Keeper of Secrets comes in.
Now, Lucky, I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
We have to tell your viewers
Yeah.
what has happened narratively. Right now, we have painted a picture at the beginning.
Okay.
He has a demon force field protecting him.
Yes.
Now his army has been relegated to almost nothing.
Yes.
Tell us what has happened.
Well, basically, the Iron Warrior...
You're going to do it in the voice. What has happened?
The Iron Warriors have underestimated the speed and ferocity of the World Eaters.
That's what's happened.
That's what's happened. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a rough uphill battle for him.
You're holding the line, man.
Hold the line.
Go, 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 go.
That's the way it goes. All right, let's see if the Keeper comes in.
Yes, come on, Keeper.
The Ritual on a 6+, he's here. And then I'll...
Yes! Come on! Woo! Awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, she's like, just a big cloud of ooze of nothing. Just comes in.
Boop.
And she is ready to... Oh, God.
He's been possessed. He has turned.
Right.
The best part I think about this too is, because all the Iron Warriors are looking outwards, they've got no idea that a greater demon has just spawned behind them. Oh my God. She's very tenderly, isn't she?
She's very tender. Yeah, I love that too. They're all just like...
They're all firing. They're
Like, Praetor, what? And they'll be like,
what's he doing? Yeah.
And there's a lot of after dark comments that are...
Yes.
They'll be after 8 p.m. kids.
Be sure to look up the Reese Gorilla's OnlyFans and you might find that content there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
That's awesome. I love that happened because I was getting scared.
That's
Scared for you.
That's
Speaking of uphill battle, that just became a slippery slope.
Oh yes, very
slippery
slippery.
in all ways. In all ways.
It's gonna slide right in there.
The tank's gonna have a good time.
All right, cool.
Let's do it. All right.
So what are we shooting?
Shooting. So quite simply, let's do the plasma cannons first.
Yep.
So all three of the plasma cannons from the
Sorry.
Dreadnoughts.
Our plan that we spoke about earlier, I forgot you can't split fire in Heresy, remember?
No, that's right.
So the only thing that can from the tank is the turret.
Yep.
So all the little guns are going to have to go into one.
Yep.
Which means one's probably not going to shoot.
That's right, yeah, because this one can't actually see. So I really do like that about Horus Heresy.
It's the best.
It's if your turret can't see around a building or it can't see by its own bulwark, then why would it shoot?
Yep.
It shouldn't. It's quite simple as that.
100%.
And the Contemptor Dreadnoughts, it's kind of fair. They're a weapons platform. They're going to turn side on, fire everything in the
You can't look two ways. Contrary to what movies tell you, you
Yeah.
can't do that and be like, I know I'm hitting my targets.
Yeah. 2 Uzis out the side of the car. Not happening.
Hey, it looks
pretty
awesome.
great. All right, well, what I'll do is, so this one will pop all of your shots into that squad there.
The command threat.
Command
Yep.
squad, and-
We'll do that one first.
Yeah, it's that one.
was our one.
So it was one shot with the plasma cannon. Oh no,
Yep.
to hit. Where's our scatter dice?
There's your scatter.
So scatters, 2d6 with scatter minus the ballistic skill of the
Do it
Contemptor.
right this time.
And I actually want to position this.
Oh, yep.
So we got the little
What
fella.
do you want?
I feel like the energy's just gone up through the roof.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
You
right,
want-
right.
You want to try and touch the dread as well?
Yeah, I want to try and touch the dread too. Because if we get the hit, then we can do it.
So you'll get 2.
Dread and 2.
Dread and 2. All right.
Dread and 2.
So let's see what happens.
All right, minus the ballistic skill.
So 1 inch that way.
1 inch that
So
way.
you'll still hit 2 on the dread.
I think so, yeah.
All right. So 2 dice for the troop.
Yep.
1 wound.
Yep.
Which will be on the... So 2 up.
Yep. Loves it.
And then on the dread, so
on the
needing
dread
a
will be
4.
1. That looks like a 5.
Yep. That's a 5, so that's AP 2
Yep.
because of breaching 4+. And I will have my adamantine shielding on a 5 up.
Nope.
So he'll take 1.
Easy.
So he's down to 5.
And then the Carrier's Assault Cannon, which was 6 shots.
Correct.
Going into the...
Troops.
it's going into the troops.
Yep.
So we...
Hitting on 2s. No, hitting on 2s.
Yep. And...
Strength 6, so wounding on 2s.
2s. 30.
Love it.
So 5.
Oh, do you have rending or anything?
Oh, with the Carrier's Assault Cannon.
Yeah. Because you had 2 5s and a 6.
Yeah.
So, also, rending 6+. So 1's at AP2.
So 1's at AP2. Cool.
Alright.
So 1 goes to your...
Involt, because we've got shields. So
And 4 on your 2.
4 2s.
No.
Love it.
Easy.
And then 1 5 up. No, so
Nope.
1 dude takes a wound.
I think 2 wounds each.
Yeah, 2 wounds each. Yeah, that's why it's...
I think I'm going to be running command squads.
Yeah, command squads are amazing. They are
Command squads and tac squads.
Well, because what you can do is you can still run 10. And
Yeah.
then not only the banner gives you line, so you can now... It's a scoring unit.
Yep.
And yeah, it can just be really, really, really good.
While you're doing that, I'll do... So the 2 dreads here, so they're going to put...
Still one at a time, because they're individual units.
Yeah. So... Chucks the
Yes.
marker.
Alright.
So plasma cannon again.
Yep.
Just straight over that guy. So,
you'll
we're
get
looking at 1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yep. So it'll be 6. And it's a hit because minus ballistic skill. So it'll be right on there. So it'll be 6 dice. So it's hit. We're now wounding.
Yep.
So it'll be
2s to win.
2s? Yeah, 2s.
strength
That's
7.
right. Yes. All wound.
All right. You got 3 DP2.
Yep.
So it kills 3. I'll... Shroud. I'll react. By
React?
shrouding.
For shrouding. So you get your involved, yeah?
So I get 5 up for no pain.
5 up for no pains.
All right.
Which is...
All right. So I'll roll on those guys. And save 2. So 1 dies from the plas.
Yep.
And then,
3 saves.
3 ups. Go! Jesus.
Easy.
Sorry. So I lose 1
1?
for shooting.
For 1. Then the second one's going to do the same thing.
Yep.
He will...
Well, no, you got your carries.
Oh yeah, the carriers. Yep. So carriers, 6 shots.
And I'm still shrouded here.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s, yep.
Yep, all hit. We 3s, I think, is it? 3s to win?
2s to win.
2s to win.
Strength 6.
I'll just roll 4 1s.
And you're
rusty
rending
weight.
6+, so it's still just 2. What's the AP on it? AP 4, so yep, 3 ups. And
Kills
kill
one more.
another guy.
Yep. And then I'm doing the second Contemptor Dread into the same squad. I'll pop that.
Oh, sorry, 5 up, feel no pain. Richard pass.
Until he comes back.
Yeah. Sorry.
So again, it'll be 6.
Yep.
So direct hit.
Nice.
Perfect. So direct hit, so 6 of them under there.
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
All right. So, woof. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead. And 1 saved. So 5 dead just from the plas. Because all
Kill no
AP2.
pains?
No, because that was from reacting to that
reactive
unit.
first shot.
It's
Yeah,
another
that's right.
unit.
Yeah.
So you just kill 5.
Yep. That's the plasma cannon finally doing something. And then the carrier's assault cannon into the same squad. 6 shots. I can't see.
They're not long for the world, these despoilers.
I'm just thinning your ranks a tiny bit, but
Still got a lot of guys.
I kind of want to see the keeper versus
cock
the. Yep. So
Yep,
4 hits. 2s to wound.
2s to wound. Jeez, the
I'm
assault cannon's not
struggling.
doing well.
No.
3s. Yep, 3. So
Yep,
another one
dead.
dies.
One dead.
6.
And then that's that shot. I'll do the breacher squad into the same squad. I just want to finish them off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 normal ones, so the double shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 10 hitting on 3s and winning on 4s, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. 3s and 4s.
Trez and Phelps.
There's a lot of talk about how we need to have a day where we just play this 6 games in a row.
Yeah.
3s and 4s.
2 wounds.
2
2 wounds. So I'll take this on Sarjo with his Artificer armor.
Yep. 2 ups. Yep. Needed
Glad
it.
I did that.
Needed it. How do you do that? I don't understand how you do it. Right, then the melter into the same squad, obviously.
Yep.
It hits on a 6. It's going to wound, and the melter's pretty much just
Splat.
splat.
Kills
dead.
one.
Kills one. All right, then what's left? Big boy. The big boy. So do you take? No, you run at the end of my shooting phase, don't
Yeah,
you?
so I'll have to do morale there for
Yeah.
sure. Which anything but a 1, I'll fail.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Sucks. All right. Now I can split that autocannon, can't I?
You can.
Yeah. So that autocannon could go into your into your leader, and everything else can go into the tax.
Yep.
So.
Well, the big gun can pick different target too.
Yeah. I'll do everything but the autocannon into the tac marines,
Yep.
and then the autocannon. How many despoilers are left?
2.
2. Probably didn't do the autocannon into the despoilers and everything else into the. Okay, so I'll do the autocannon first.
Cool.
How many?
Oh, yep.
Autocannon.
Oh, what's it called?
It's just an autocannon. Just a. Oh, here, let me.
No, it's
I
called,
really
it's
should
the Anvilus sub autocannon, right?
Yeah.
No, that sounds no.
No.
That's incorrect.
Let me bring it up.
It's called something different.
This is the first time we're using the Kratos. Last time I think we used it, it just sat back and died.
Same with me when I used mine.
Yeah, yours was shit too. Like.
Yeah.
Autocannon. Heavy 2, rending 6+.
Oh, so it's just a normal autocannon.
This is a normal
Oh,
autocannon.
okay.
Yeah. Normal autocannon.
Okay. Yeah, man. So 2 shots.
Yep, 2 shots. We'll be hitting on ballistic skill 4.
So 3s.
3s. Into the despoilers.
Nice.
Yep. 2 hits. Strength
7. So
7.
winning on 2s.
2s. Oh,
1. So 1.
1.
At AP 4. So 2 up. Yep.
Cool. Use it on your sergeant. Yeah, of course he did. All right, and then everything else. So the Volkite calibers.
Yep.
So we're running 2
So the
times.
calibers are 6. 10 shots.
So it's
Sorry, Culverin. I'm getting confused with Culverin and Calivers.
So-
Calivers are
so-
a heavy 3.
yeah. So it's running 2 Volkite calibers.
Yep. The Cardinal.
Mounted Volkite calibers
Yep.
and a Volkite Cardinal. Oh, sorry.
No.
2 Volkite Culverins.
Yeah, Culverins.
Culverins.
Yeah.
Culverins.
Culverins.
Cool.
So the Calivers and the Culverins are the exact same stats.
No.
No, they're not because they're dual
They're not.
twin linked.
Yeah, and heavy 3 and heavy 5. Oh, definitely go.
But-
That's...
No, but so the stats are the same, so
That's
you can
the same,
group them,
yeah.
but you
Okay.
can't because it's twin linked. So
Yeah, okay.
you'll
It'll
get
be-
6 shots with the little ones.
Yeah.
And because one of the big ones can't see, you'll only get 5 shots with the other one, but it's twin linked. So the 5 shots of the Culverin will be re-rollable to hit.
Okay, cool. Let's
Right?
do...
'Cause that's what twin link gives you in Heresy.
Yeah, easy. I mean,
So you're doing the medium-sized Volkite, which is the Culverin, the 5 shots,
5 shots
Yep.
with a reroll. So this
Yep.
is going into the tax
the
squad.
tax squad in the building.
Or hit.
All hit.
And...
Strength 6, winning on 2s.
2s. Or
Cool.
wound.
So 6, 5.
5.
Because we're in cover, 2 ups.
Yes. Yeah, because now you've taken over that cover.
Oh no! So
one?
kills 1, then you got to roll another 2 up. So because defligate,
Yep.
goes through
Straight
again.
through.
Yep, and then I roll another 2.
Oh, that was
so-
spinning on the 1.
Yep. So 1 dies from that.
1 dice from that. Then the 6 shots from the other ones. From the Sponsons.
Yep.
So same thing.
No rerolls though.
No rerolls.
It's all right. 5 hits, still good.
Yep.
And then strength 6 again.
Yep.
Yes, strength 6 again.
Yep. 2s. No CP rerolls because...
Which is amazing.
Thank God for that. No more
2s.
bullshittery.
Yep.
1 more dead.
Roll me another wound, please.
Yep.
Don't roll a 1. No good. Cool. So 2
And
die
then-
from that, and then the big gun.
The big gun. So that is running... Heavy 12. Volkite Cardinal.
Yep.
Strength 7, AP 5, defragate and pinning.
Yep.
So heavy 12. 6.
So if I lose any units from this, I'll have to take a pinning test, which is fine because my leadership's 9. So just roll under a 9, I should be fine.
Yeah, easy. Just like I rolled a 6 to get my demon out.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Why are these tournaments so hard?
Don't understand.
Just rock up and win.
Just rock up and just be good at the game by rolling 6s.
It's a mental state. I'm a winner.
3s. The big gun that you think would be the easiest way to hit him misses the most.
Yeah, but they're like hiding in between like the crevices and
That's
stuff.
true.
And
That's true.
They're moving. It's mid-fight. He hasn't had his coffee.
Definitely.
He's just struggling. He's got a demon looking at his
Yeah, he's like,
this will be 2s.
2s.
Yeah, no 1s. That's what I like.
How many?
7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And these are...
It's the same. Exactly the same as before.
Yeah.
2 ups.
You lost 1. Pinning test.
Roll me another 2 up. Awesome. Doesn't
Done.
wound.
Nope.
All right.
And then
Let's
so
do
that
the
kills
pinning,
1.
Let's do the pinning test now. So I'm leadership 9.
Yeah.
Ah! So I'm pinned.
You're pinned.
That's
See?
all right. They're taxed though, so they can just stay pinned.
Yep. The autocannon's fired, everyone else is fired. So how many did you kill there for that squad?
So you killed 3, so I'll have to do leadership there as well.
Yep.
Although I'm not sure how leadership works if you're pinned. If I run and I think I still
think
apply
you
pin.
still run though.
Yes.
I think you just can't do reactions and
No. So all you got left is your...
the siege tyrants.
Yep.
So they will do crack, I think it was. Oh, do I...
You could pop the dread,
There's a chance.
but so the thing is, it's AP 3 on the missiles. So I'm going to be getting 2 up saves on all that.
yeah.
So because there's no AP 2 on it, it's going to suffer into where AP 3. Oh, well, actually, it's the same even for those guys because they're 2 up saves because they're all got artificer armor.
Yeah. It's a very special squad, isn't it?
And you can't. Can you split?
Well, I think the whole squad has to fire.
Yeah, I know, but there's some rule, like some war gear stuff, and because this is a special Iron Warriors thing, I thought they might be able to split fire. Firing protocols 2. So I'm pretty sure they can.
They can split fire.
They can split. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what firing protocols does. And that should enable you to basically be a bit more efficient with what you're doing. Firing protocol. So we're making a shooting attack on model with this special rule. May attack with a number of different weapons equal. Oh no! So you just get to use
You get to use
all your guns.
Yeah, all my guns.
So
yeah.
you get to use 2 different weapons to shoot with.
Yep. Kind of need to wear down that command squad, but you're going to be saving on 2s.
This whole side's saving on 2s.
That whole
Even
side's-
over there, it's saving on 2s.
Yeah. Oh, either way, it doesn't really matter what I shoot then.
Correct.
I'm just thinking what's going to do the most damage, because if the dreads can fight a dread, I'll just pop everything into the command squad. Because those tacks can't move, those despoilers, there's only 2 of them left. And I've got the keeper as well. Can the keeper shoot? She got any?
No.
How are we going to run that?
We're gonna have to look up the
Yeah.
old. We're gonna have to look up the index rules because they haven't released the demon
Yeah.
rules for the keeper. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to come up this early.
No.
So yeah, we will do shooting.
Yeah, all right. So, can I have the Tyrants book?
Yes, you may. Well, it's 2 shots each,
Yeah.
and then
Well, I can do, if I do frag, it's heavy 4. It's more shots
strength 4 though, so you're winning on 4s.
versus winning
Winning
on
2s.
2s. So you're doubling shots, but this way.
It's also pinning too because you can pin them,
Yeah.
which is pretty good because if you pin them there, it means that they can't rally in to kill you.
That's what I'm thinking. I might do that. So I'll do frag on all of them, I guess. So it'll be 4 shots each. So it'll be 20 shots. 5. So I just need weight of numbers to get through. And I'll do the combi bolters into them as well.
Yep.
But let's just see let's see if I can pin this unit. I only need to kill 1. And you've got 1 on 1 wound there too.
Okay, so with the pinning, so I'm pinned, I can't do anything. If I shoot, I can only do snapshots. but I'm still affected by morale. So if I fail morale on my attacks, they fall back, but they immediately lose pinned. So they fall, but like they fail their morale check and they do their movement, but they immediately lose pinned.
Yeah, that makes sense. They moved out of that
Yeah.
location. All right, so this is going into your command squad. We're ballistic skill 4, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Yep. This is just for the frags. Okay, not too bad.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's about 50.
Yep.
Pretty much down on 50%.
Yep. Nice. That's what we want. Then force to wound.
Then
so
force to
reduce
wound.
that by another
Another 50,
50.
technically. Ugh.
That was bad.
Okay, so you...
4.
Yeah, 4.
4 2-ups.
4 2-ups. So you see 1 1. I see 2 1s.
Good. So one dies and one loses a wound.
Yep.
And then I'll have to take a pinning check.
Yep. And then I'll do the combi
So
bolters.
this is 10 because of the, it's technically 11, but yeah. I'm fine.
Cool.
No longer pinned. So I'm getting a +1 from my Rite of War, Berserk Assault, which gives us +1 to pinning checks, or leadership value for pinning checks, to a maximum of 10.
What page do you have the... oh, here we go, weaponry.
What are you looking for?
Combi bolters?
Yeah, so they just get twin linked.
So
So still one shot, but they just get twin linked. So they get to reroll their hits.
Yeah, cool.
So they'll get 5 shots, rerolling.
Not within half range?
They don't.
No, they don't
it's-
get-
They get the twin link because it's not. Oh, actually, sorry, it might be a rapid fire one.
think
Should be
that's
there.
what-
Bolt
that's
weapon
what-
should be on the first thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
for
looking.
the tape. Can I have
Combi
the tape?
bolter, rapid fire, and twin link.
Yeah. So I'll just
So
check
12
if you
12
are
each.
within 12. Yeah. So the first 2 will be
Yeah.
just the back. So first 3. So three you'll get. So you get an extra 3
so
shots.
an extra 3 shots. Cool. And then re-rolling because they're twin linked.
Correct.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
So 1 miss.
Yep.
Winning on 4s.
Yep.
Combos.
Oof, that was good.
Yep. Cool. 2. Is that 6?
6.
6 saves.
6 twos. Still get another one.
Another one.
Killed 2.
Good too. Good. Just weaned off. I'd love to know what the rules were for the bit greater demon.
It'll have a whip thing. I'll look up
Which
now.
would probably be 12 inch, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Realistically. I think we'll go to your turn.
No charges.
No,
It was a joke.
I want to overwatch. Fuck, I'm not charging you. I'll charge my tank at you.
Yep. All right. So that is the end of Iron Warriors turn 1. Sorry, no, it's not. Morale checks. Real quick.
Yep.
Morale on attacks. So I'm +1 for Vexilla. So I'm technically 9. I'm fine, thank God. So they don't fall back. And then the spoilers as well. So they're also 9. And they run.
They run.
Okay.
2d6.
Where's my scatter?
Yep. Why did I think it was... Well, I mean... Is it a scatter dice? Or
Oh
is
no,
it
sorry, no, it's not. It's not. It's towards the table.
Towards the
edge.
table
Sorry,
edge, yeah.
sorry.
That's why my one's
I was like, that made
pulled
no
to the
sense.
center.
Yeah. So my board. What was that number? 7.
7. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye, boys. No. Yeah, actually, and they're like, we're running away. Yep.
Khorne comes running around and just kills him.
He's like, what are you doing? Get back in the fight. So that was good, man. You cleared out
A little bit,
a little bit.
which is fine.
Which is fine. Still some big targets to deal with, but don't forget that's there.
Eh.
All right, so that's the end of Iron Warriors turn 1. We'll be back with World Eaters turn 2.
Recording. You ready?
Yes. All right.
Counting you in. 3, 2, smile.
All right, here we are. We survived the onslaught. They kind of held the line a little bit. But yeah, so in our movement phase, bang. Big old Atropos is on the board looking to drop some grav death everywhere. Because it's Dark Mechanicum, it's Demon Infused, it probably doesn't even care if it kills the World Eaters as well.
Nah.
It's like, oh!
Death is death.
We've moved up with the Cataphracti, the Red Butchers, sorry. Over in here, we've just moved up with our command squad up over there, getting closer to these, what are they called?
Siege tyrants.
Siege tyrants. Contemptors eyeing off the other Contemptor. We were pinned with the tax squad, so they can't move and they stay there. However, now they've lost pinned, so it's fine. Centurion is just really pissed after watching all his troops die. He's like, I want to murder. I want to murder. I want to murder, murder, murder. So he's looking at the breaches. Our Marines over there, our despoiler squad, they're just legging it. We're going to do a roll for that, see if they keep fleeing. And then the Leviathan has just gotten a little bit closer, looking at some tasty, tasty targets. So let's do straight into oh, actually, let's do
See if they keep going.
see if they stay alive. Yes, they are. They're alive. They've rallied. Cool. All right, we can't do anything, but they're all right.
They might better come back and look at what's left over.
Correct. All right. So shooting. All right, we're going to start with the big one. We're going to start with the knight, the Atropos. So we're going to fire our singularity cannon.
I really want to see what this does. Just
So-
because it's so cool.
Large blast template, and we're going to shoot at the keeper, the greater demon. Oh, so we decided that we're using the greater demon rules from the Ruin Storm previous update, previous edition rules. Because the points sort of match the same, and a couple of rules just aren't really relevant here, like the tide of whatever it was, because they harder for them to manifest. It just doesn't fit the scenario. So basically, it just gets the fear keyword and the 5-up invulnerable save.
That's
on
it.
top of
Yeah,
it.
very
on top of
simple.
its data sheet.
Don't want to complicate it more than it needs to.
All right. So by touch there,
You get Kratos, Demon, and
2 dreads.
Oh. Yeah, all right, I'll give you the 2 dreads.
All right, 2 dreads.
All right.
All right. So heavy 1. We're still 4, so we're hitting on 3s. But because we're targeting the keeper,
creature.
that's a monstrous creature, our Graviton rule, our Graviton singularity rule. Actually, before I do that, I need to roll for if it goes Vortex.
So yeah, 6+.
Because I could just not do anything. So basically, the grav gun, I basically roll a dice before I shoot or when I make attacks. If I roll a 1, I just do I lose a hit point and nothing happens. 2 to 5, it hits normally, and if I roll a 6, it gets the vortex keyword, which goes bonkers.
I actually want to see it.
I would love to
wanna
just
see it.
drop a vortex thing. That would be hilarious. So 6. Oh, all right. Fires normally, so that's good. So 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Now, in the gravity singularity rule, if you're targeting a monstrous creature, a super heavy, or something else, basically becomes twin linked.
Yep.
So you get to reroll. So
And
3s.
so
Okay, I hit it anyway.
And so you're not diverting off, are you?
Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? Of course.
Yeah. See, because you're gonna. That's your hit.
Of course. Because then twin link, I get to reroll.
Yeah. And you're minusing.
Learn the rules.
You're minusing your ballistic skills.
Learn the rules, loser.
So 6
So
inches.
2 inches that way.
2 inches that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you missed one of the dreads.
One of the dreads, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were there 2 inches. We're gonna be like
Yeah.
that. All right, cool. So, fuck, he's such a stooge. All right.
And you'll be on the back armor of the Kratos too.
Yep. So now this is Haywire Concussive 1 and Graviton Singularity. So Haywire means basically if I get a successful hit on a vehicle, you roll on the table, and the table is, or the chart essentially, is on a 1, I'm pretty sure something small, and then on the on a 2 to 5, it's I'll bring it up here. Haywire. All right. So when a weapon with this rule hits a model with a vehicle, dreadnought, or automata unit type, roll a d6 to determine the effect rather than to wound. AP value has no effect here. D6 1, no effect. 2 to 5, a vehicle suffer a glancing hit. All other models suffer 1 wound. Only invulnerable saves and damage mitigation rolls can be taken. And then a 6, vehicle suffers a penetrating hit, and dreadnoughts just lose 1 wound. So, on the first dread that I hit,
No, only dread that you hit.
yep. So it just suffers a wound.
Takes 1 wound.
Yep. And then
What are the dreads there?
they're 6. Yep. And then the Kratos. So we want a
So armor's 14 all around.
yeah. So we want a 6 on this one for a pen. No.
No pen.
2. Glancing hit. Annoying. I'll give you this. I'll give you. Where's the thing? You can look up the damage thing. You can do that while I look at the other rules. So concussive 1 basically means that everything that just got hit is now -1 ballistic skill. Sorry, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. A unit that suffers 1 or more wounds, regardless of whether those wounds are saved or otherwise, special must take a leadership test at the end of the shooting phase. If the attack's reflected on the shooting phase or current combat, yada, yada, yada. If the test is failed, unit's weapon skill is reduced by the number of brackets. So you'll need a leadership on
the Contemptors?
On the Contemptor and on the Dread, on the Kratos.
Yeah.
Because
what'd you roll? 3 or 2?
No, so only glanced. So glancing hit. I don't go to the damage table.
So where's the glancing hit?
I'm pretty sure it's just 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Look up. Here, you take this book. You take this book while I do the hits, the wounds on your. What toughness was your?
Toughness or
Keeper.
Oh, the Keeper.
Yeah, because I need to. Because it's not haywire now because it's in non-vehicle.
Yeah.
So
T6.
T6. So wounding on a 2. Yep, that wounds, and then you'll have your 5-up invo save when you're ready because that's a P2. No.
Takes a wound?
Yes, takes a wound.
So down to 4.
Yes. So I need to go quickly to Graviton Singularity because I think stuff sticks around.
So what was I looking up? I had the glancing hit on a tank, yeah?
Yes. Should just be 1 hit point glancing hit.
Let's go 1 hit point. Takes
Okay.
too long.
All right.
It's taken 1.
It's taken 1. So that was a bit underwhelming. I was really hoping for like the Vortex thing to stick around and be gross. That's okay. So now just quickly, I will do it at the end of the phase, but we'll need leadership checks on everything.
He's got 5, so he's got down to 4 hit points.
Cool.
So leadership on the Contemptor, on the Kratos.
Yep.
Kratos doesn't have a leadership. What do you? Doesn't take.
It says unit take a leadership check.
Probably not on a vehicle then.
Okay.
Does a Contemptor even have a leadership check?
I don't know. I'm just reading the rules.
They got a leadership 9.
Okay.
So I guess they take it.
So if you fail this, they're -1 ballistic skill.
Okay.
You should fail. So that Contemptor now is weapon skill 4, not weapon skill 5.
Yay.
Okay. And then what's the face? I mean, I don't think she has any guns anyway.
Doesn't have any guns.
No, don't worry about it.
No, we haven't given her any guns.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's not worry about it.
Forgot to pick them up.
Yeah. All right. So Leviathan. Everything is going to shoot the Kratos.
Hope it explodes.
I hope it explodes too. So Melter from his handgun, hitting on a 2. Yeah. I'm just side value, right? So I'm strength
14.
Oh god, so I need a 6.
It's 14 all around.
I need a 6. However, it's Armor Bane gives me. Can you look up Armor Bane for me? Armor Bane Melter. It's not real. I'm just pretty sure it's just more an extra penetrating hit if I do. But I need a 6 anyway because I'm strength 8 into side armor 14. Correct?
Sure.
Which I don't. No. So it doesn't pen or it doesn't do anything. And then I can't even do anything else except for the storm cannon, which is what I want. Right, so 6 shots hitting on 2s. Drop 1. Okay, great. So now, because we have rending into vehicles. So rending into vehicles is pretty awesome. I prefer it. I think it's stronger than into troops. So basically, for every 5-up that I roll, I get to roll a D3. So then it pens. So basically, even though I'm strength 7, if I get if I get any that are rending, I'll get to, that will act as a, go on the damage chart, and then I roll a D3 to increase that, to see how far I get through the chart. So I can do some damage here, essentially.
Okay.
And then because we have Sunder, we've got rerolls. All right, so 5, we want 5s. We want 5s. 2. Okay,
2 5s.
2.
Yep.
So 2 5s. So I roll a D3 for each of those.
1. And
5.
3.
3. So, all right, so that's cool.
So 1 and a 3.
So basically,
Is that the vehicle damage table?
yeah. So basically, if a model with the rending special, that's
Or do you add them? Because that's...
similarly, if a model making a shooting attack with a weapon that has the rending special rule, a to wound roll equal to or greater than the listed value, which was a 5, automatically, or wounds automatically. Yep. Regardless of toughness and resolve as AP2. In either case, against vehicles, each armor penetration roll of equal to or greater than the listed value allows a further D3 to be rolled, with the result added to the total strength of the attack. Okay?
So what's your strength?
So the strength now is strength plus 4, and then, no, for each attack. So
this one is strength plus 1, this one is strength plus 3.
correct. I get so confused with this.
Yeah, no, vehicles are a bit more confusing when you're trying to pen armor and stuff. So I don't like using them. That's why dreadnoughts are good, because they're not technically vehicles, they're not troops.
Yes.
Yes?
In either case, for each armor penetration roll of equal to or greater than the value, the listed value allows a further. Oh yeah, right. So you add the 5 because that pen, they're pen hits.
Okay.
Right. So it's plus 3. So then it's strength 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 3 is 15.
So
right?
you pen
so pen with 1. But this one doesn't.
Okay.
Because that one, so you get 1 glancing hit and 1 penetrating hit.
So your penetrating hit, you need to roll D6.
Don't roll a D6. So
D6.
pen 1, so you've lost 2. You lost 2 hit points, and then.
Yep.
And then.
So why 2 hit points? Because is it 2 damage?
Well, because the glance is there, and I've got to roll for the on the penetration chart now.
Oh, okay, so he's down to 2.
Yep.
And then let's see if you just
So on a
outright kill
D6.
it.
Now, in this situation, you would add the AP value, and normally rending will add AP2 if it's not into a vehicle. If you go to the vehicle, then it becomes the AP4, which is the standard assault cannon AP. So that's not going to improve our chart rolling at all. All right. 2.
So crew shaken. So vehicle can only fire snapshots until the end of its next turn.
That's good. It means you can only shoot on 6s.
Yep.
So it's actually kind of good in this situation.
Yeah.
Annoying though, because I did want it dead.
2 hit points left.
2 hit points left.
But I don't think you got anything else that can shoot that will actually penetrate it.
With the melter in there.
And your big fellas fight everything.
Yeah, because his ordnance gun is 12-inch range. I was really hoping that thing to do a little bit more.
A knight with a 12-inch range. He could lie down.
No, that's the other gun. So he's got a gun, and then the melee thing is bonkers, but then that's also got a gun in it.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Okay, so
I should have rammed you.
with what?
The Kratos.
Oh, before we
Like
were in
next,
that.
in 2 turns time or something, if he's still alive.
Okay, so Dread's just going to shoot its melter into you as well, just to try and pop those last bits off. And the plasma's not going to do anything, so it's only strength 7. Yep. Hits. And then I need a 6 to win.
6 to win.
Nope.
Oh, almost.
Nope. Okay. All right. That is fine. So, whiff. Little bit.
Yep.
That's fine because all we're about is destroying in combat. So, am I going to shoot old boy there? Actually, I might shoot my disintegrator pistol from the then you're going to be able to shoot me back. Nah. We're just going to combat. We're going to combat. We're going to go straight into the charge phase. Let's not be silly.
Oh, you know what I should have done?
What should you have done?
Shot him into him.
You can now. You can react and do that because I shot you.
I'll react to shoot. Yep. It'll be everything bar the 1.
Yep.
So but you made him shaken from this guy first, didn't you?
Correct.
So technically he's shaken now, so everything's on 6s.
6s. Yep.
Cool. Easy, but I'm still going to do it because it's basically a free shooting phase.
Yeah, you do it for nothing.
Yeah. So we got 5 shots with re-rolling, and then 6 shots.
Yep. And then 12.
Not re-rolling, and then 12. Yep.
Correct.
So hitting on 3s. 6s. Nothing. Re-rolling.
Hey!
3. Cool. 3.
3 twos. Oh, you got a wound.
We're going to wound.
Fives.
Yes.
Strength 6. 2. 2 twos. Love it.
Does it. Then the 6. 1. No rerolls. And 5s. Loves
Three.
it. 1.
2.
Give us a 1.
Yeah.
No. Cool. And then that would have been 11, 12.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep.
3.
2, 3. 1.
1. It would have been 4, 7. Twos. Oh!
Takes the word.
Roll another one. You need a 4. Yep. No, he does.
Cool.
He loses 1.
There's just one more wound. Down to 4. Oh, the autocannon.
Oh, yeah, the auto cannon.
Autocannon was 5 or 6 shots. Just check. Let's see.
And 2, right? It's heavy 2. Heavy 2 or heavy 4?
Oh, so let's find out. Autocannon's heavy 2, raining 6 plus.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Done. For that.
Centurion's going to charge these boys. The breaches.
Yep. I don't think you could fail that. The ultimate charge.
Leviathan's going to charge here. Because we can...
You're probably going to need like an.
Well, they wreck the buildings.
8.
They wreck the buildings.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm still saying it's probably going to be.
So to get the one that's damaged,
yeah, it'll be 7.
is 7 plus 2, so 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get an 8.
What we'll do is.
Yes,
we're
move the whole building.
Just going to destroy that. Hello there.
Terminator's going to charge here. So 5 plus 2, so 3.
I'll overwatch with them.
Yeah, we rolled a 9.
Yeah, that's fine. So overwatch with everything. And so. Oh, because it's going to be blast on all of them, isn't it? So I'm going to have to do 5 separate blast shots. I will do.
Your book's over there. You do the crack here. For strength.
Yeah, a bit crack.
Because either way, it's still saving on 2s.
Yeah. Where's our.
Or you, yeah. So the other option is potentially you do crack. We're looking for this.
No, the scatter die.
Oh, there.
Cool. Done.
The other potential option in this situation is you do the pinning option. Because if you kill one model, it pins the unit, then they can't charge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And the pinning gives me more dice for a chance. Because it's going to be 2s anyway, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's 2s.
But so again, same thing. So you're going to be 4s to wound.
Yeah. Or it's forced to wound on more dice.
I need to roll 2 1s.
2 1s. And I get 4 shots.
And then I need to fail the pinning test as well.
Yeah. Or I try and go for kills.
Oh, hold on. Does an inexorable not make me pinned? Because I have an inexorable and fearless. Inexorable is Terminators, right? They can't be pinned.
So they can't be pinned?
You
Okay.
will- Let me look up. Inexorable.
Books on books on books.
Books on books on books.
I'll just do crack. Heavy 2. Bugger it.
Yeah.
So first one. Just see if it hits.
It's in that book.
It
Anyway.
hits. And then.
Direct hit. Boom.
Direct hit, so it'll be 4.
Yep.
Well, it's heavy 2, so is it 2?
No, so you get to do that twice per dude. It's 2 missiles per person.
Yeah, that's right. So first, let's see if the second shot.
Yep.
From the one dude.
Yep.
So I can do this
It's gonna
5
take forever.
times.
Yep.
Minus the ballistic skill of 4, so that's
3 inches that way.
3 inches that way.
So it's going to be 3.
So 3.
So you've got 7 from the first one. You've got 7 hits in total.
So let's just keep track of that, and then
Oh, we'll just resolve that. Oh, you want to just get the whole? Oh yeah,
get
do the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
just
makes
do the
more
whole
sense.
thing, yeah.
All right,
So-
so your next one.
So the next one will be on the 4.
So I'll pull your dice out here. So you got 7 hits so far.
So minus the 4, so 3 inches that way. So it'll be 2. So
Another 2.
2. Then next one, hit.
Yeah, direct
So
hit.
4.
So 4.
Next one, direct hit. So
Another
that's 4 minus 4.
Yep.
How many am I up to now? So that's 1, 2.
That was 4. That was your 4th one.
It's the 4th one. So 2 of shot. 6 more to go. Direct hit, 1 inch.
Okay.
So it'll be another 4.
Are we doing this right? This feels wrong.
No, that seems right. It's 2 shots, yeah? Heavy 2.
Yeah.
Wanna crack?
Oh, but it's not blast. What are you talking about, dude? The crack's not blast. So you just get 2 shots.
What was I doing then for blast then? Oh,
None
so
of
it's 2
them
shots.
are blast.
None of them are blast. What are we doing? So it's just 2 shots each.
2 shots each.
What,
Lol. I mean,
what
because I
am
was like, this seems
Yeah,
really
that's
crazy.
brutal.
That seems insane.
Oh, you know what I was using the blast for was the plasma cannons. 2,
Yeah,
4,
okay.
6. Hey, it's just 10 shots.
Lol. All right, 3's to
Losing
hit.
my mind. Not bad.
Pretty good roll.
Not.
You'd
bad.
want that for wounding. Oh, it's 2 to win anyway, right?
No, it's 2 to win.
Yeah, strength
Yeah,
eight.
strength 8. AP 3, which is you get your saves anyway.
Yep.
So
2.
Drop
So
2.
6.
So yeah, 6 saves. Just need 2 ones.
Not a single
Not
one.
a single one.
Love
and then the combi bolters.
Yep.
Which would be 2 shots each. So again, 10.
Yep. Rerolling. Twin linked.
Rerolling. So 3's to hit, yeah?
Yep. Yep. And then 4's to win.
Also win again.
5, 6 again. 6 again.
6 again.
Right, let's do it again, baby. Oh, you kill 1.
Kill 1. Free Overwatch.
It's big.
Very big.
Big, big, big. Okay, and then we've rolled a 9 for their charge, so they are.
Keep forgetting to use my special Overwatch.
Which
But
is,
it wasn't shooting. That's alright.
so in my shooting phase, you get to shoot.
In your shooting phase, if you shoot me, I get to shoot back with double the shots.
That's pretty cool. I don't charge you there.
Yeah,
I need
you're-
nothing.
Nothing.
Get a 10,
you
Jesus.
Good charges, man. Khorne really wants you to get in there.
Bring it on.
Hey, he's in there. Throw him in. He's in there. I really like this cathedral ruins. Where'd you get this set from?
This is from miniaturescenery.com.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
It's good for thematic stuff, like
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll just take this straight off because
Yeah.
you just destroyed the whole thing. It's gone! Okay. Combato.
No, Dreddy? You want to get your Dreddy in?
I definitely want to get my dread in.
Yeah, let's get him in.
Into the other contemptor.
Yeah, why not? One's going to open the other one up, the other one's going to try and kick him.
Yeah. Your dread is so dead.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start there with the dread. All right. So, 6 attacks. 6 attacks with our chain fist. And because you're a dread, we get reroll wounds because we have shred. I would have had shred before anyway. That's fine.
It's the same initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, what am I talking about? After initiative step.
Initiative steps, yeah.
Still get 6 attacks from the Centurion into your breaches.
Yep.
Yep, 2s.
Lovely.
And then strength user. So 4s. That's power sword. Rating 6+. Ugh. 2 wounds.
2
AP
wounds.
3. So
AP
on your
3.
info.
5 ups. Whoop. Fail 1, 1 dead. And 1 dead. So 2 dead.
Take those 2. Go.
Yep.
All right. Now it's back to equal. So
Yeah.
Contempto
Yep.
into Contempto. So my 6 into your 3.
Pretty much.
All right. So 2s. No, what am I talking about? It's 4s because we're the same weapon skill, ballistic skill. So I probably don't kill you, which is annoying. I'm strength times 2. So I'm
Yep.
winning on 2s with rerolls. It's fine. I am going to reroll this because I've Murderous Strike 5+, and I want 5s. I got 1 5. Okay. So 1 wound, normal wound, and then another one is if you don't save it, so you'll have to do them one at a time.
So 2 up.
I'm just double checking. Yep.
Yep. So 2
so-
up. Passes.
Yep. And then the other one will
And
be
the
your.
other one?
Sorry, no, not 2 up, 5 ups, because there's AP2.
AP2, yeah. So
that fails.
So that failed, yep.
Right. So that's just 1 pip of damage, and then the Murderous Strike one, if you fail it, will be D3.
So it's down to 5.
Yep.
And then this is a 5 up for the Murderous Strike.
Yep.
So D3
So
wounds.
D3 for 2.
2.
That's 3 wins in
So
total.
he
Okay.
is down to 3.
So normally goes better when
So he hits back.
yeah.
Oh, it's the same.
When you get more
technically
attacks,
same time, but
more attacks.
so weapons We're skill 5, so hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 4s because we're the same.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's what I got caught out too. I'm like,
Yeah. Like,
Oh, this should do it easy. Oh, wait, no.
Alright, so 1 hits, and then strength 7 in.
4s to wound.
4s to wounds. 4s and 4s, nothing.
Cool. That's how that interaction should go, which makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not kitted for melee.
All right, Levy. Leviathan. Cool. All right. So
Come on, Levi.
4 attacks base. Plus
Are
1.
you into both of them or one?
No, just the one.
Just the one?
Yep.
Cool.
Because if I do both, it's a disordered charge, and then you lose the +1 for charging.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? So 4 attacks base, +1 for charging, +1 for world eaters. So he's also got 6 attacks. So this is gross. Hitting on hitting on 4s because weapon skill 5 to weapon skill 5.
That's pretty good.
It's good. And then we've also got an extra 3 attacks later, but they're separate.
Yep.
It's a separate things for like charging in. And then I'm strength 10, so I'm winning you on 2s.
Yep.
No rerolls though. Gosh, roll 1. 3. AP 2, so all on your 5 up.
5
And
up.
each one of these failed. Oh, good job. So it's brutal 3. So it's 3 damage, but you roll again for each of those 3. Sorry, that is yes.
That's right.
So essentially you go, is that the way you do it? No, it's 3, hold on, we might have, because that, I think it's 3 saves per 1. So that would have been for 1 damage would have gone through. Then you roll for the next one. So essentially, no. So in 40k, right, you know how you have an armor save, and then it goes through and it does that amount of damage.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it with brutal, it's basically, if it's brutal 3, it's 3 saves per 1 attack. So, but you still get to mitigate it. So instead of taking on a brutal 3 weapon, instead of it going through and just doing 3 flat damage, you can still mitigate it like that, where it's only 1 that goes through.
Okay, so 1 goes through then.
So 1 goes through, but then you've got 2 more to do. 2 more sets of 3, because it's per attack.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
you roll another 3. Yeah. Right, and then you take another 2, so it's 3 in total, and then you roll again.
Yeah.
So then you take 2. Now it dies.
Now it dies, yeah. It doesn't explode, does it?
They do.
They do explode.
They crumble, and they do in D6 range, they do a strength A AP dash attack. 4 inches, which will be me, you, your side armor. So on a 6, you could pen your thing.
Let's see if he pens.
Oh, nearly. The keeper and your breaches. So it's for every model within 4, but you'll only get the 1 breacher.
So 1 breacher. So
Yep.
this is a
So it
What was
hits.
the strength?
It's strength 8.
strength 8, so 2s.
Nope, nice, doesn't win.
Cool. And then the other contemptor.
3s.
Nope. And then the keeper.
Nope, Jesus.
And then your levy.
4s because we're tough to say. Of course. And then 2 up. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you still get your save against it? Oh,
Yes, because it's just like parts like hitting you. It's another way. Like there's no mortal wounds in the game. It's very rare.
Yeah,
Like they just don't exist, and it's just so much better experience than
they're
being like, oh, I can't do anything about it.
Cool.
Cool. What's the same?
Uh,
Okay, so the command squad.
Yeah, I need to look up my.
So you got power fists on all these guys,
Correct.
right? So we're all at, aside from the.
So we're bulky 2.
That means
Yeah,
just
it's
counts too.
movements, yep.
So
Terminator
your
armor.
power fist is unwieldy, just like my power axe is my chain axe and my thunder hammer, which puts us at initiative step 0. So
Yeah,
this is kind of good because we're all fighting at the same step here,
Cool.
except for
So-
my 2 guys.
So I'll grab the. So we say we have everyone's in combat, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do my, you definitely are. So I'll do my, because the other thing, combat ranges is measured differently from 40k, right? So it's not like you tack through. It's 2 inches from a model that is within half an inch of another model.
2, 3.
So you can essentially get, you can get more.
Yeah.
But it more or less ends up being the same, realistically.
So that's all my attacks there.
Cool. All right, so I've got 8 attacks with chain axes first.
Yep.
Which is before you. All right, so hitting on 4s. That was a really good roll. Plus 1 strength, so we're winning on 3s.
Yep.
With 3 rolls because of shred. Full house.
Full house.
So 2 up saves.
2 ups. How many is that?
7. Bombers and 1s. Oh, kills 1, no way! And does damage to another one. That's hectic.
So, but this dies before he
Yes,
gets
this
to
is
attack
before
too.
you.
And
Oh,
one's-
go Chosen.
How many wins are they? Yeah, 2 wins. Yeah, good. So kills 1.
Heck.
And now we do...
Yeah, you do yours because you got your dice and I'll get mine.
Sure. I'll just put everyone into your command squad.
Okay.
Because it doesn't really matter. So Power Fist, so we're hitting on 3s. No, weapon
No.
skill 4.
So 4, so 4s.
So 4s and the 4s.
Well, actually, you'll be actually... are you attacking the squad or the...
The squad.
Because we should have
yeah.
done challenges, but it doesn't matter. Into the squad, so it's fine. So I should have been hitting on 3s because I'm weapon skill 5, so you're hitting on 5s.
5s, cool.
Which you still did really well.
3, 4, 5. Are they still strength 2 times 2?
Power fists. 128. 128. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure.
Power weapons. Small axe sword. Fist. Strength times 2.
Yeah.
AP 2.
So unwieldy and then special weapon. Yeah, so
Yep,
you can't
cool.
get extras. Yeah.
So 2s. They are AP 2, so straight through to your invul.
Okay. Straight through the roll. 5. 5. 1 takes wind. It's not brutal too? No.
That's 5 of them.
Oh, sorry, there's 5 of them. Sorry, I don't know why I thought.
Roll 2. I was like,
I think because you said AP2, so I was like,
yeah.
two.
So one's
Alright, so
taken,
one's dead. One is dead now.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 left. And is that guy stay alive? No, he's dead. So you killed the squad.
But they still get to attack because of the same initiative.
Well, they attacked first.
Oh, they did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're dead.
So the command squad's dead. Now we're going to do the butchers. I'm going to play the butchers right this time. So 3 attacks base, +1 for charging, +1 for double combat weapon. And there's 4 of them, so there's 20 attacks coming in here. However, I am weapon skill 3
Yep. Into 4.
into 4,
which
so
means
mine
you're
gets
less.
degraded. So I'm hitting on 5s, but I have full rerolls because I have hatred everything.
Yep.
So hitting on 5s.
That's a lot of hits.
Is a lot of hits.
What's their AP on the butchers?
It's AP2, everything.
Ah, cool. So they'll be on the involves.
All on the involves. Still pretty good. Jesus, I dropped 4.
2 there.
Oh, no, that knocked it from before. I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I'm not sure, so I'll just take it out.
No. Sorry.
All right.
So, what's that?
I'm only strength 5 though, so I'm winning on 3s. I'm just going to use all power axes rather than the chain axe from the chain fist. Strength 5, 3s to win. Oh, that's a lot of invo saves. 3, 6, 9, 11.
5 ups. No, they did.
Not all.
1, 2, 3,
One's level, 1 wound.
4. No, that's the whole squad.
Oh no, yeah, because one's on 1 wound.
So
Oh yeah,
that
wow.
1 wound, you perfectly killed him.
Yeah, right. Go Red Butchers. Ah.
As they should. Like, I mean,
Well, yeah. So when I was playing it before, I was playing it so wrong, which was so much more busted, where you had them hitting on 2s and then
that's,
So yeah.
that's rough.
And then Praetor is just going to be like, "Come at me, Keeper."
Yes.
Bring it on.
Yes, I will be coming at you.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so you've got your attacks back into my Centurion,
Yep. Easy. 4
and then that should
attacks.
round out the turn.
Cool. 2 hit.
No. Yeah, you need 6s. Because I'm weapons. No, I'm weapon skill 5. It's only when you upgrade your champion.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep.
4s. 1.
2.
No AP. Yep, loves it.
Cool.
Easy. I'll
you've-
have morale on. No, I lost.
You do lose combat
I do lose combat
because I killed 1, you killed nothing.
Yep.
So you just neg 1 to your
Okay,
leadership check.
So leader's still there. So 8, so 7.
Definitely pass. Yeah.
They are fine. And so that's going to be. Oh, you finished off.
Yeah, so that's World Eater's turn. That was pretty good. I'm just going to move all these guys to get into the building just to add a cover save. And I'll do that in a second. Yeah, that was pretty gross. So that rounds out the end of World Eaters turn 2. We'll be back with Iron Warriors turn 2.
This is my turn?
Yes, we're doing
Yeah.
the summary. Yes, your
I'm
turn.
an idiot.
Usually I'll look at the person.
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
All good, bro. Cool. Smile. Camera.
All right, welcome back. So this is Iron Warriors turn 2.
Correct.
What's left of them, which is fair enough. We knew it was going to be a last stand. We got the Greater Demon in.
I mean,
we've done a fair bit of killing.
I mean, from your perspective, mission accomplished, right? You just got to
Pretty
now
much.
survive.
All I have to do is survive and fly away. Maybe there's a love story happening here.
I like to think there is.
I like to think.
Forbidden love.
Yeah.
Forbidden love.
Exactly. Khorne
Praetor, he's like, actually, hey.
He just sees something in her eyes.
Yeah, he's like, oh, hey. And she's like, I'm gonna own you.
It almost looks like someone's taking the knee to ask for forever match.
Yeah, yes.
Almost.
Yes.
So all done. The only position I can do, the tank's pinned in its spot physically by everything around it. I've just turned my Dreadnought to face the other levy. He's going to lose that fight, but he's going to go down swinging. You can't fall back, so the breaches will be locked in combat. That Dread will be locked in combat. And I've basically locked in combat here with the Praetor there too.
Yep.
We'll
I reacted to the keep it moving and just stretch some of the Terminators over here in case this doesn't die for whatever reason. The Terminators can then clean up. So yeah. Or the Butchers, sorry, the Red Butchers.
Yeah, and I've just turned the turret, and so we're going to shoot whatever we can into this. It's going to be glancing. It's quite hard to kill Dreadnoughts.
Very hard.
In Heresy. They're very OP in that regard.
Yep.
So let's just see what we can do in the shooting phase.
Cool. Shoot me, bruh.
All right, so we'll do I'll start with the big gun first with the Kratos. So 12 shots. These are going to be snapshots, so hitting on 6s.
I'll shoot back as well.
Yeah, do it.
Do you want to maybe shoot with the Dread first to bait out the shoot back? I mean, I can then just do it after.
Yeah, I know you can do it.
I can do it regardless.
All right. So let's do plasma cannon. So let's see if it hits the distance. Right at the top of it. Hits anyway. Cool. It's one shot hitting, wounding.
Yep.
So plasma cannon was
Strength 7,
So
but
this would be
breaching 4+. So you want it's 5s to wound, but you want a 4 for AP2. Nope.
No, nothing. And then
yeah,
the
nowhere.
6 shots with the Carrier's Assault Cannon.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Be winning on 5s.
Yep.
1. God, my rolls against you are always horrendous.
I'm like the dolphin to you.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I know, obviously, like, I'm not kitted to be going into you anyway, but whatever.
You kind of wear a lot of guns.
A lot of guns. But I didn't get turn 1. That was it. Yeah. So 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
This is from Kratos now?
Yeah, it's from the Kratos.
So I'll spend my shooting reaction to shoot back at Kratos.
Yep, simple. So this is just the big cannon first. So 6s. So it'll be 6s on everything. 2.
Mm-hmm. And then 5s. So then you have 5 with the twin linked one.
Yep.
And then you'll have 6.
Well,
no, you'll only get 3.
Only get 3 because that one's not facing. So 5 with rerolls, the 6s, 1 6.
Well, that one's cocked, so re-roll that one first. Yep. No, and then re-roll it again. Yep.
Nope. So 1.
And then 5.
And 5.
Yep.
Cool.
2.
2 up save. Nope.
Ooh,
Cool.
so
And
one
then
left
3. 1 hits.
No, 5s.
No, 5s. The autocannon was
2.
2 shots. 1 hit.
Yep. Strength 7, so 5s. But rending 5+ per timer.
Don't matter. And then you can shoot back.
Shoot back.
See if you can pop it.
I should be able to pop it, hopefully. All right, so autocannon. 2s. Of course, we roll 2.
While you're doing that, I'm going to look up the melee profile for the...
Yeah.
I think we just go straight into the melee anyway, because...
Yeah.
Do the whole turn.
Pretty much. So 4 hits, and then I've got, I want 5s, essentially. Oh, what?
I quit.
That's 5. That's 4 rending hits. So I roll a d3 for each one.
Yeah. But it's just auto pop, surely.
So that's 3. So that becomes 12. 13 plus 3 is 15. So that's a pen.
Yep.
That's also that's a pen.
Yep.
Glance. And then the next one, pen. So 3 pens, which kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I can't make you explode because I can't get to a 7. So you just die and crumble.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you do. It's the same thing. So you'll do a
Do a distance explosion for D6.
no. You double on the just the chart there. Yep. So if you go to because I still had. So immobilize, crash and burn. That's aircraft. So no, it just
dies. Okay, cool.
Right.
But
So then what you want to do is take that
Marcus
and then
is stay,
yeah,
yeah.
turn it upside down.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Surprisingly clean tracks underneath. That's why I just showed it. Yeah.
Ah, dead.
And it's actually terrain.
And it's terrain now. Yep, difficult ground for anyone to move through it.
Yep. All right.
Combat.
That's all the shooting. So combat. I actually charge this. So I'll charge here.
Yep, that's fine. Initiative steps.
Yes.
So what initiative is she?
Oh, that's a good question.
So I'm pretty sure that my Centurion.
4.
Yep. Okay. So my Centurion will go first. So he only has 5 attacks now.
Yep.
Because we don't get one for. No, sorry, he's 4 attacks now. Yes.
Yep.
4 attacks now. On 3s. 3's a hit.
Weapon skill is 5.
No. So this is Centurion into the breaches.
Centurion. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
And then 4's to wound. 1 wound on your involved. On your bust. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
What are you doing, lady? All right. So yeah, we can do that because I'm initiative step 0. So you'll attack me. You could kill me before I die.
Yes. Maybe she wants to keep you alive.
Yeah, just for pleasure. I'm pretty sure you have 4 attacks.
Yeah. 4 attacks.
Plus 1 because you charged, and then plus another 1 because you have double combat weapon. What other weapons? What are the weapons?
This is war gear. Close combat weapon. Claws, demonic claws, horns. Nothing special. We're just running a Runestorm Greater Demon. Just the HQ choice. The 160.1. It's very simple, basic. I'm happy with 5 attacks.
Yeah, but
Are we doing duel?
but you've got to do something with the sword because what's your actual attack profile? Like what weapon are you using?
There is just as war gear. Close.
Yeah, I'll find it. Close combat weapon cause. Okay, so then what's their thing? Have you found it?
No.
Okay, let's come back to this. Let's do because we can do other stuff later. So we can do the dreads into each other.
Yeah,
and other bits and pieces.
So I charged here with this dread. So that's
Well, it's still the same initiative.
still the same initiative, but I get +1 attack on charge. So 4 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, so 2 hit. This will be 5s, yeah.
We're both weapon skill 5, so you hit the 4s.
4s, yep. And then it'll be 5s to wound, yeah?
Correct.
Because you're a bit tougher.
Nope.
Nothing.
All right.
Then you hit back with that one.
I gotta find it, but let's just make something up.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's like strength 8. No, strength 7.
surely
Strength
rending-
7, not strength 8. We'll go strength 8, AP 2.
Dual claws.
Dual
weapon.
claws, yeah.
Yeah, dual
Yeah.
claws.
Alright,
So 6 attacks on charge.
Yeah. No, so we'll go AP3. We'll go AP3, but rending 4 up.
Alright, done.
All right.
I'm happy with that.
All right. So
So-
strength 8, yeah. So anything fail. Well, anything fail is insta kill. So I just gotta not.
So weapon
So
skill.
we'll make a strength 7. So we'll make
Weapon
a
skill
strength
6. No, that's the wrong one.
weapon skill 5,
Weapon skill 5.
which is the same as mine. So you're still hitting on 4s. So it's gonna be strength 7, AP3, rending 4 up. What?
Dude. I told you she doesn't want him to die.
All right.
She
So
wants,
one
she
hit.
wants to play with him.
One hit.
1 hit. And then it'll be
2's to wound, but you want 4 up
4s.
to plus my invulnerable. No. So
No.
2 up. Yep. Really? I really want to. Okay. Right. All right. Sorry. Let's do my Leviathan attacks back.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks. I'm hitting on 4s because
Yep.
we're the same. Okay, so 3. That's half. That's pretty good. And then 2s. No rerolls though. Okay. So So AP2, so it's 3 invulnerable set, but you got to add 3. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so we've taken 2. Another one, another 3. You've taken 1, and then another 3. So it's 4 in total. And dice.
Oh, distance for explosion.
Distance for explosion. 5. Okay, this is gonna be cool. It's gonna be tasty.
So I think it'll be
Your 3 guys plus my Centurion, and then my Dread. And that's it.
Cool. So
do your 3 guys at the same
3 guys.
time. All wound. And then now you roll your saves. So 3 ups.
Go.
1 dies.
So he cops a bit of metal to the back.
My Centurion wounds. And then 2 up save. On a 1 he dies. Whew, that was close. And then my Dread, 4 to wound. Nope.
Cool. Go pop.
All right. Now, old man attacks back here. So it starts with 4. That's it. Well, it is, because you charged me. All right, 5 attacks. Hitting on, I'm hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Because your web skill 4, right?
No, 5.
Oh, 5, so 4s. Yeah.
5.
2.
To hit.
Okay. And then I'm what's Thunder?
Wait.
Got different books open. See, Thunderhammer. So I didn't need to use him before because
Yeah,
I
I know.
just did it.
124, isn't it?
Something like that. I'm pretty sure it's strength times 2 and then AP 2 and brutal 2. I'm pretty sure. From memory.
Armory, here we go.
No, yeah.
Close
That's
combat
the last page,
weapons. Thunderhammer is top to 2.
Perfect. I was right.
Brutal 2.
All right. So your toughness what?
Should be 7? 6?
6. So 2s. 2s to wound. That was a 6, but yeah. 6 and 4, so it's 2 wounds at AP 2. So on your 5 up vulnerable, and each one of these would be 2 damage each. So he could kill her. Save 1. So then you roll for the one you failed. Excuse me.
That's it.
2 brutal 2, so 2. I don't know why we did that. Sorry. So you suffered 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so she's down to 2.
Okay. Yeah, down 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did that incorrectly.
And then the dreads over there.
The dreads. And then you'll get to do your breaches into me.
Yeah. Which they don't going to do anything. Actually, that might
3
kick in.
plus 1. No, let me get 4. 4 attacks with that.
Yep.
So 4s.
Now I'm charged.
2 hit. Winning on 2s, rerolls, but I'm fishing for 5s. 1 5. So 1 at AP 2 and 1. So they're both on your invulnerable. One's 1 damage and one's D3.
Fails 1, so that's 1 damage.
Yep, and then D3. He passes it. He's still alive. Oh,
It's on 2.
that's so annoying.
So he kicks you back. Pretty much everything's on 2 or all dead. So 3 attacks, nothing.
All right.
And then it will be the 3 breaches.
Yep.
It's cocked. 2 hit. Yeah. 2,
No. You're hitting me on 5s. Yep.
Yeah, 2 hit. And then
4s.
double 1s. Just dragging it on. Okay. All right, so I think we just keep going, yeah? Finish it off.
Yeah, so, well, you got morale for me there because you lost 2. Oh, you lost 1. You lost 1. And the other one died from the explosion before you definitely failed.
Then runs. So they run 8 inches towards the center of the table.
Well, I imagine he run
I'd say, yeah.
away from everything, right? So you just go, yep, over there. And then I can cut you down. How do you do the cut down thing again?
Oh.
Actually,
Where's the book?
you've got it there. All right. Let's look up. Cut down.
Because it's different to the cut down of 40k.
Yeah.
Or like the... Because it's not like 1 attack each. I'm pretty sure you get all of your attacks.
No, so this is basically, we have a roll-off. I just can't remember the specifics of it. We have a roll-off. And if I beat you, it's to do with the amount you fall back as well. Or it used to be. Surge move. Is it surge move?
No. That's charging. That's surge. So you want to go post-charge. So fighting, and then after fighting. Cool.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah, keep going.
Sweeping advances. That's right. Sweeping advance. When a unit falls back from combat, the victors can make a sweeping advance to attempt to cut down the enemy that they flee. When a sweeping advance is performed, both the unit falling back and the winning unit roll a d6 and add their unmodified initiative step to result in a unit that's mixed characteristic. Cool. So if the winner's initiative, then I kill them all. So I'm +5.
And I'm +4.
Yeah. You're dead.
They're dead, yeah.
They're dead. Cut them all down. I love that.
So do you move that way then?
No, because it's just if you fail.
It happens
So technically, you don't roll
instantaneously.
to how far you fall back. Yeah, that's why I was. That's why I wanted to pick it up.
So I think what's going to happen is, depending what you do with it. Well, your red butchers, what's their initiative?
Initiative 4.
So, what was the initiative on the greater demon?
We were at this. Well, so we were initiative 4 the same, but we have unwieldy weapons, which makes us initiative step 0.
So either way, the only thing that's going to go from now is, like, you're going to kill that dreadnought.
Yes. So considering that we're only at the end of turn 2, and you have a keeper, a dread, keeper and a dread left, and I've got everything plus the knight, I'd say we'd call it there.
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's see if I can kill the Praetor.
If you can, you've already attacked me. Oh yes, because in my turn,
Your turn, yeah.
So if you can kill the Praetor,
I'll get a
you'll
point.
get 1 point, and then it'll be 3 to 1.
3 to 1, yeah.
Okay.
I love the scoring system in Horus Heresy.
Yeah, it's always at
He's
the
got
end.
5 points.
Yeah.
Not your 96 to 82.
Yeah. It's so much easier.
Yeah. So 5 attacks because I haven't charged.
Yep.
Where am I hitting it? It was...
So you're hitting me on no, you're hitting me on 2s. We messed up before because I'm on wheel. No, sorry.
So I'm weapon skill 5.
So am I. So it's 4s.
It's 4s, yeah.
That's better.
That's better.
All right.
Super reroll
And
that
then
one.
2s to wound, but you want 4s.
1-4.
1 at AP 2. So this could kill him. So I'll do the
On the invo.
invos first.
Yep.
Sorry, 1 invo.
1 invo,
which is
yeah.
4. Which fails. He's lost 1. He's 2 up, so Snake Eyes and he dies. No, he's
No.
Okay. All right.
Takes 1 wound.
Cool.
Does he kill it back?
Does he kill it back? I mean, he will. I mean, we've already. Yeah.
He's going to kill it anyway.
And then 2s. 3s.
1. So 1. So there.
You need
Invol.
You need fail by. No, it's double. Remember. So you need to roll on the. He dies. He dies then there. So that's cool. So yes, that would have happened in my turn 3, but whatever.
Just to speed it up a little bit.
That pretty much just consolidates the game
That wraps it up.
with a win to the World Eaters against Iron Warriors.
Well, what was the scoring at the end there?
So it's 3 to 0.
3 to 0.
Yeah. So at the end, I'll get 1 point for Slay the Warlord, which
Yep.
because your Warlord, that is your Warlord. I get 1 point for First Blood because of killing a unit of breaches first,
Yep.
and then you'll be removed entirely from the game, which is the main win condition, which is also another point.
That's right. 3-0.
3-0. So that was pretty tight, pretty tidy. We'll see you all in the outro. Oh! The axes came through again.
It did.
Khorne is so good, man.
You lost a fair bit of troops though, and
did.
it was pretty spicy. I reckon maybe a swing, maybe turn 1 would have stretched it. A bit more shooting.
So yeah, so we talked a bit afterwards, and we think we should have maybe altered the mission a little bit more about giving you turn 1, maybe changing up a bit of the defensive boss in the thing.
Yeah.
Should have made it a little bit more, I guess, competitive, but it's not the point. Look, you still achieved the goal.
Oh yeah,
You still got her. She came, and then obviously not having updated rules for the demon stuff, which Games Workshop, Forge World / whatever, haven't released that stuff yet, so it makes it a little bit hard. I'm doing it all on the fly too. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice.
I think it literally was an idea that sort of just popped up and we
Yeah,
thought,
right then
let's
and
do
there.
it. Let's do it, and I think it worked really well. And future stuff's going to be quite exciting, so really keen on it.
Yeah, it's the glory of how Heresy is structured. It's about this style, which is what Warhammer was all about back in the day. We love playing. I had heaps of fun.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I even think Nate enjoyed it. It was mad. Yeah,
We're converting him slowly.
yeah, he'll get there. Yeah.
Get his Space Marine army for him.
So thanks for coming on again, man. As always, big thanks to all of our sponsors: Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, Battle Maps, Trade Tinker, General Games, and as always, because I always say as always a lot, Make sure you touch tips.
Yes,
Let's touch tips.
Thanks.
Ooh, touch tips. Big thanks to Nate at Think Lab Creative for all our videography and production work. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to follow up our socials. We have a lot of events and all sorts of bits coming up over 2023. It's massive. Be sure to tune into our streams on Tuesday and Friday nights every week. Podcast is coming in February as well, which will be on Monday nights. So there's a lot more content for you to enjoy. Stick around. We love you. Bye.